Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The guy on the phone to do a second date update today took his date biking.
That's awesome.
I've gone on a bike date before. It didn't work very well for me.
Why?
I showed up. She was on her bike. I had my tricycle with me. And she thought that was cute at first, but it was just really tough to keep up with her.
Yeah.
You know,
You
trying to
pedal
pedal
hard.
the tricycle behind her. Then I got frustrated and got off the thing, ended up throwing it into the water. It was by where we were biking, cussed at her, and stormed off. It's the last time I ever go on a bike date, I can tell you that much. Hopefully his bike date went better than mine. What's up, Scott? How are you?
I'm doing good, guys. How you doing?
Not too bad. Thank you very much for your email and agreeing to do the second date update. So tell us a little bit about the girl that you want to call today.
Well, her name is Veronica, and I actually met her in a hot yoga class.
Nice.
Oh, I always think it's kind of weird for a guy to hit on a girl in a hot yoga.
Well, it wasn't in hot yoga. It was actually outside of hot yoga.
But you didn't do it right in the middle of the class, like it's all quiet, and they're supposed to be like, "Hey, what's your name? My name's Scott. You can call me Scotty B." You didn't do it like that.
No, because it was my first time doing hot yoga, and I didn't realize how hot yoga got. So
It's true to its name, sir.
yeah, well, I mean, I almost passed out. So I had to excuse myself from the hot yoga room, and then like maybe a minute later, Veronica comes out. It was her first time, and she didn't know how hot it was.
So you guys both were about to pass out.
Yes, so we were
awesome.
both in the hall, dehydrated, and sort of laughing at each other. And so, struck up a conversation over that, and turns out we both like to exercise and stay fit. And I told her I like biking, and she said she liked biking. So I said, maybe you'd like to go biking sometime. And she said, sure. So I got her number, and we set up a biking date.
That's pretty cute because nobody looks attractive when they walk out of a hot yoga class, especially when they're about to pass out.
No. Well, yes. We both needed water pretty bad at that point.
So how long after you met did you go on your bike date?
It was about 3 days later.
Okay.
So it was pretty soon, yeah.
And I'm hoping you showed up to your bike date dressed like you were doing the Tour de France, just all
shorts.
like spandexed out everywhere.
No, there was no spandex on my part. She was wearing spandex, and she looked fantastic in them. But, she also packed us a lunch.
Oh, that's cute.
So it was cool. So we biked for about an hour. We stopped. We had lunch. We had some great conversation over lunch. We were both laughing at each other, and it was a great time. We packed up, biked another hour back to where our cars were, and then we get to the cars, and she just, she throws her bike in the back of hers and says, I really got to go. Talk to you later.
That was it? Like, she didn't stop to talk, or you guys didn't hug or kiss or anything?
No hug, no kiss, no nothing.
Did she seem pissed about something?
Not pissed, just she just seemed like she was in a real big hurry, and she just packed up and left.
Did she seem nervous at any point during the date? Like, 'cause sometimes I get nervous and I do weird things.
No, it wasn't like that at all. No awkwardness at all.
That's good. You didn't,
at least I thought so.
You didn't flash her while you guys were out in the woods, did you? Just a little flash? And maybe you forgot about it?
Yeah, I would have remembered if I would have flashed her.
Are you sure?
Very much.
I forget all the time that I do, and then people remind me.
It is an issue.
But even if she was in a hurry, I cannot understand why she will not return any of my phone calls.
That's true. I mean, if she even had to get out of there for an appointment or something like that.
Which I understand completely. If she had to be somewhere but the thing was, she never said she had to be anywhere. So
Right.
it sort of came out of nowhere. It's like, ooh, I gotta go. All right, maybe she's in a hurry for something. And then, like, that was about a week ago. I've been calling her, and no answer, no return calls.
What was the last thing she said to you?
I'll talk to you later.
Oh,
All right, and
that's brief.
She lied to you because she's obviously not talking to you later. All right, well, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
All right. Thanks a lot, guys.
Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update. In case you missed the first part, Scott is on the phone with us, and he wants to call a girl named Veronica. They went out biking for a date, had a fun time, and at the end of their bike ride, she just got to the car, threw her stuff in, and left, like in a hurry. No real goodbye or anything, and she hasn't called him since. So we're about to get her on the phone and find out what went wrong on the date. Scott, I think I might have figured it out for you, though.
Oh, really? What's that?
Yeah, because you have no idea why she would have left like that. Like, the date was fine, everything seemed good.
No idea.
I think there's a couple options. One, I know when I go on bike rides, long bike rides like you guys went on, it shakes things up, and I usually have to go to the bathroom. So maybe she had to take a toozy, and that's why she was leaving in a rush, or she actually did it while you guys were riding on the bike path and had to leave.
Poop is one of the reasons that you're naming.
Or
This is so
she's addicted to meth, and
reasonable.
her dealer just got a shipment in that day, and so she had to run out to that, and then she's been holed up in like a meth den for the past couple weeks and hasn't answered you because she's been doing that. So those are probably the two best options I can think of right now.
Well, yeah, I'm not too keen on either of them.
Okay,
Maybe
but
we should just call her and find out.
All right, I guess that's a good idea. I'll dial her phone number right now and get her on the phone and see what went wrong. Yeah, I mean, maybe she'll answer in a meth. I don't know, dude. I mean, she seems kind of shady to me.
Yeah, because most people you meet in a hot yoga class are normally meth heads.
Yeah.
Those two things go hand in hand.
Meth addicts love it. Okay, man. I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Thanks a lot, guys.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Veronica.
Yes, this is her.
Hey, Veronica, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a morning radio show.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't really listen to the radio. Oh, why exactly are you guys calling?
Well, I'm calling you because one of our listeners sent us an email about you and asked us if we could get you on the phone.
Oh, okay.
His name is Scott. He's a guy that you recently went on a date with.
Yeah.
Well, he emailed us because he says after your date and after your bike ride, you just sort of like threw your stuff in the car and left in a rush and haven't talked to him since. So he was wondering if we could get you on the phone and ask him why you don't want to talk to him.
I really don't want my business out there. I mean, is this, like, can people hear me?
Yes, but is it your business? If it's something that like is embarrassing for you, you don't have to talk about it, but you can just tell me if he did something wrong. That's really all I need to know.
I mean, yes, it was his fault.
Okay. So if it's nothing bad on you, do you mind telling us what he did so that at least we can give him an answer? I'd really appreciate it.
I mean, if that's what's going to make him sleep better at night, okay.
It will.
Yeah.
Thank you. So what did he do?
I mean, when I first met him, I thought he was a really good guy. He seemed like a really nice guy. But after our date, I have no respect for him.
No
What?
respect for him.
That's huge.
None. I just feel like he's a completely different person than who I thought he was.
Did he say something like horrible to you?
No. It's just I don't respect him and the things that he contributes to. And, I just don't respect him as a human being.
The things that he contributes to?
I actually got there a lot sooner than he did, so I had unpacked my bike, and I kind of met him at the beginning of the trail. So, we had our date, and when we got back, I noticed he drove this enormous SUV.
I'm still waiting for a problem.
I mean, they contribute to a lot of pollution that's going on in the world today.
So you're not calling him back because he drives an SUV?
I can't date somebody who is knowingly polluting the environment. I mean, if you really look, literally an SUV will kill 20 birds a month. That's 200 birds he's killing a year by driving some astronomically big vehicle.
Right.
But why wouldn't you just tell him that? Did that upset you?
Because he's not going to change. That's who he is. And if that's who he is, I don't want to be with him. I mean, I plan on having kids one day, and he's destroying the environment that my kids are going to grow up in.
So you hate SUVs, and that's the reason?
No, I don't hate SUVs. I hate people that drive SUVs that are destroying the environment that I live in, the air that I'm breathing.
Okay.
You guys are laughing at me while you're talking to me.
Well,
I don't understand.
The reason that we're laughing is it seems like kind of an extreme move to not date somebody just because of the car they drive.
an extreme move? Do you know that pollution kills more than 1 million seabirds and 100 million mammals every year?
I did not know
He's
that.
killing the environment.
But the thing, like that, I think it's an incredibly noble cause. I just don't know if your tactic for tackling the environmental issues is probably just not dating people who drive SUVs.
So what are you doing to help the environment? I'm guessing nothing at all.
Whoa! Yeah, Brooke.
I recycle. I compost. Okay, I compost.
Did you know that we are the number 2 country producing carbon dioxide on a daily basis? Number 2. Number 1 is China.
I did not know that.
It is messed
I
up.
would love to tell Scott all this information to let him know what a bad person he is, don't you?
I sense your sarcasm, and I really don't even want to talk to him. He's a bad person. He's bad for the environment, and I don't want anything to do with him.
That's going to be kind of tough because he's actually on the other line listening right now and wants to talk to you.
Hey, Veronica, it's me, the bird killer.
Whoa.
Are you going to outlaw cats because they kill birds too?
What's going on? I didn't even know he was on the phone.
Yeah.
What are you guys
It's
doing?
a detail I left out.
I didn't know I was such a bad person like Jack the Ripper. Holy cow.
You are a bad person.
Whoa!
I drive an SUV. So do thousands of other people.
You don't need an SUV. You don't even have a family. It's just one. Get a smaller car.
Good point.
You're telling me how to live my life?
Bottom line, Scott, you are destroying the world with your SUV. And you know what? I think it's disgusting and repulsive. So it is what it is.
Wow.
Well, you know what? Bottom line, you're insane. I respect the environment as well, okay? Just because I don't drive the kind of car you think I should drive doesn't mean I don't care. Doesn't mean I'm a bad person at all.
I'm surprised you just didn't take a match and light the whole entire forest up while we were doing.
Oh!
I'm surprised you just didn't burn everything down. So that's what you're doing driving
Wow.
an SUV.
Wow, you know what? After hearing you talk, I'm surprised you didn't drug me and harvest my organs for birds.
What? Oh my God.
The world would be a better place without you. I probably should have done something like that.
Veronica,
Wow, Veronica.
don't you think that you're being a little extreme? Like, you know, your message is
Not
getting
extreme,
lost.
she's being crazy.
You know what, Scott? I'm the only one in this whole entire conversation that's actually speaking the truth. And I'm actually glad I'm on the radio so it can expose how mindless and how simple and how disgusting you are as a person.
Oh my God!
You know
And
what?
by the way, hold on. My last fact. By the way,
Oh, another fact. Okay,
mi-
let's hear it.
Oh, yeah. You're driving an SUV using gas because you're not in a hybrid or an electric vehicle. Well, every 1 million tons of oil that is shipped, approximately 1 ton of that gets wasted in the water. So now you're not only pollutioning our air, it's the ocean, it's the air, it's everything. You're an evil person.
Oh my God!
This is a perfect time to ask Veronica, would you like to go out on a second date with Scott? We will pay for it.
You must be f***ing stupid to even ask me that question. I'm not going out with that guy again.
Yeah, he is.
I am kind of stupid,
Yeah.
yes. So
point.
no
It
second date.
doesn't matter because after hearing her talk, my has gone up into my body.
Wow.
Whoa.
That seems also.
Sounds
But I won't be urinating anymore, so I won't flush the toilet, and I'll be saving the earth.
It's an interesting way to think about it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, actually, your inside your body will be great because that means you're not going to be populating the earth with more idiots like you.
Nice bird.
You,
Nice.
I can drive them around in my SUV because I got plenty of room in the back.
Wow. That
All right, well,
escalated.
you guys. Scott, thank you for your email. Veronica, thank you for your time. I just want you to take comfort in knowing that your message was heard loud and clear.
Very loud.
Good.
Yeah. Thank you, Veronica.
Goodbye.
Scott?
Can you believe her? That's the most crazy bullshit I've heard. Holy crap.
I don't know. The crazy bullshit I've heard is that you drive an SUV. You
with Jubal.
bad man.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, I'm feeling very guilty about driving in my SUV right now. And you should. Do you know how many birds have had to die so you could get to work this morning? You evil, ignorant person. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Talking, of course, about today's second date update. This guy, Scott, wanted to call a girl named Veronica. They went biking. The problem with their date was when they got back to their car, she didn't know what he was driving, and he put his bike in back of his SUV, and that was too much for her to handle because he's killing the world with all of his pollution.
The sad part is she really does have a point. She just gets it lost in her crazy because she was so angry.
Yeah.
And so nobody gets to hear what she actually had to say.
Somebody texted in at 78592 says, the Earth environmental psycho probably smells her own farts. I don't know where the smelling your own farts comes from, but I could see that happening for some reason. Another text in at 78592 that says, I think she just talked me into buying a diesel truck. So maybe she did do some good. Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is just email the show, Brooke and Jubal at moving925.com.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
It's always annoying when you're starting to date somebody new and then one of your exes approaches them and starts telling them all kinds of lies about you.
Oh my God, that's not just
Like,
annoying.
I know I've had that happen to me a few times where I've been dating somebody new and then my ex will approach them and be like, oh, you're dating Jubal. He's such a thoughtful and good lover. And that is obviously a lie. And that's kind of what happened to Chris, who's on the phone for a second date update today. One of his exes tried to hate on him, and that's why he thinks the girl is not calling him back. Chris, how are you?
I'm all right, Jubal. How are you today?
I'm good, man. Thank you for your email. I read it, and it outraged me at what your ex-girlfriend did to you. This is ridiculous.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was bullshit, man. I mean, I had a great. I'm sorry. Can I say that?
Yeah. Yeah. Before we get into what your ex-girlfriend did to you, first tell us about the girl that you want to call today.
So her name's Heather, and we met through mutual friends. And man, she's just cute. She's sweet. I'd seen her picture, and I met her at a party, and my buddy introduced us. And like the perfect girl. She's, I kind of like short brunettes, and she's short and brunette and really attractive and fun and just, I don't know, really witty and kind of challenged me. There's something about this girl.
You're right. She sounds like perfection to me. Short, brunette, and really witty. So what'd you guys do on your date?
We went out for dessert. There's this really cool gelato place that reminds me a lot of, I don't know, like the perfect date from a romantic comedy. I know that kind of sounds silly. I'm a guy. It shouldn't matter. But I think people are more relaxed around dessert. And we went and had gelato. It was so much fun.
I think that's a perfect date, too.
It wasn't a romantic comedy, but I did get a kiss at the end of the night. We had fun. I went home. I was kind of floating on a cloud. And then
I love that.
I can't get her to call me back.
Oh, go
And
ahead.
you think the reason she's not calling you back is because of what happened later that night when you got home, right?
That's the only thing I can figure out. I logged onto Facebook, and I had checked us in at the gelato place. I wanted the friend who had introduced us to know that we were out on a date, and I'm not going to lie, the girl was really cute. I was proud of being on a date with her and wanted people to see it. And so I had tagged her on Facebook, and all of a sudden I looked down, and first off, my ex-girlfriend had liked the post, which is always scary.
That's so
That's
creepy.
weird.
Yeah.
And she commented on it as well, and I think the comments might be why she's not calling me back.
Is your ex-girlfriend just crazy?
Oh, she's a crazy man. Let me tell you, I don't have a clue why I did. I mean, she was cute, but she was insane.
It sounds like it, especially from what you put in your email that she said in the comments section. Why don't you tell everybody what she said?
So the first post was, "Congrats, Chris. Looks like you found a new bucktooth to mess around with."
Are you kidding me? She said that on your comment section?
That was the first one.
Did you delete it immediately?
I deleted it immediately, but there were also two more under that I didn't see until I got home.
Why have you not blocked your ex from your Facebook page?
Well, I've blocked her now. I mean, I didn't realize she was as nuts as she actually is, but holy shit. Yeah, it was, the second two weren't any better than the first.
So after she called her a bucktooth, what else did she have to say?
The second one said, "Are you going to ignore and manipulate this one too?"
Oh, whoa.
Did you like that one and just underneath that put yes?
No, I deleted it, but the worst one may have been the one that she directed specifically at Heather. And it just said, "Hey girl, let me tell you, fair warning from someone who's been there, one word, herpes."
Is that
But
true?
before I say that this is a horrible thing, Chris, do you have herpes?
No, I don't have herpes.
Well,
Okay, I
good.
just want to make sure. I didn't know if she was saying a truthful statement or if she was lying about you.
No, she's just crazy.
Chris,
So you deleted the comments, but you think that Heather still might have seen them.
That's the only reason I can figure out that she won't call me back.
oh my God, I
Okay,
would
yeah.
have nothing to do with you if I saw exes leave comments like that.
Yeah, that's understandable, because even if she thinks that she's lying about the herpes and stuff, which I'm still not fully on your side, Chris. I don't know if that's true or not. But even if she didn't believe that, just the fact that you have a crazy ex like that is enough to scare anybody away.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so concerned. I think she saw the Facebook page and she saw that, she read it and said, that guy's kryptonite. I don't want anything to do with him. That's why I need your help. The date went well. Things are going well. And I don't have herpes.
I like that that's
right,
how you can defend yourself.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and agree with you on this. That's probably why she's not calling you back. I'm guessing she saw them or somebody she knows saw them and told her about the messages.
Chris, you sound like a nice guy, but did you do something really bad to this girl to make her so bitter and angry?
No, I mean, like, I don't really know how to break up with a girl. And so I kind of just got aloof and distant. And she'd send me text messages, and I just slowly but surely not return them to the point that she broke up with me.
Okay, so she's just bitter.
Yeah.
She's just bitter.
All right, well, we're going to play a song, come back, call Heather, and get your second date update, okay?
Thanks.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for the second part of the second date update, Chris is on the phone with us. He thinks he's not getting a call back because of a crazy ex-girlfriend. He went out with this girl named Heather. They had a good time, even ended the evening with a kiss. But then when he went back home after the date, he checked his Facebook, and in the comments section, his ex-girlfriend left a bunch of mean comments. Things like, congrats, Chris. Looks like you found some new bucktooth to mess around with.
Oh my gosh.
And that's just one of them. I guess she also said, are you going to ignore and manipulate this one too? Oh. And then to top it all off, her last comment was, hey girl, let me give you fair warning from someone who's been there. One word, herpes in all caps. So Chris is guessing that Heather saw that and is like, yeah, I don't want to go out with this guy anymore. Chris, I didn't ask you this. How long has it been since you've heard from her?
It's 4 days.
And you didn't hear anything back after that last kiss?
No, I mean, we kissed and we made plans that we would chat the next day, and then nothing.
All right, well, I'm going to dial the phone right now, get her on the phone, and get your second date update. You ready?
All right, thanks.
All right, here we go.
Hello,
May I speak to Heather, please?
this is.
Hey, Heather, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
The radio show?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
No?
Maybe?
Do you know who I am, or are you pretending?
Yeah. I've heard of you guys. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So have you ever listened to the show?
Like maybe on accident.
That's
You know
the
what?
best
That's the way
response ever.
most people listen anyway, so congratulations. So that's awesome. Hey, I'm calling you today because we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. It's where you go out on a date with somebody, and then if you end up not calling them back after that date, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and ask if something went wrong. We recently got an email about you from one of our listeners.
Uh-oh.
His name is Chris. You guys went out for gelato.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Well, Chris has been trying to get a hold of you, and he's wondering why you're not calling him back.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I feel so horrible. He honestly thinks I'm blowing him off.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
He
Okay.
thinks that you want nothing to do with him.
Oh, God. I lost my phone. Like, I lost my phone, like, 4 days ago or something, and I just got it today. Like, literally, like, 3 hours ago, I just got a new phone.
That's not even a
Oh.
lie?
I've just been, like, trying to put all my contacts back on it and everything, and, oh, I feel
So-
so horrible that he thinks that.
So are you saying you're not blowing him off?
No, oh my God, no. I had a great time. I was
Oh.
planning on calling him like later today once I got all my contacts back and everything.
Oh.
Well, that's pretty anticlimactic. I was hoping you had something terrible to say about him, but
Oh, no. Sorry
Oh.
to disappoint you. I really liked him. We had a great time.
Oh, that's so cute.
well, in that case,
Could you, like,
email him or call him and tell him that I will be calling him later tonight?
I could do that, but why don't you just do it yourself? Because Chris is actually on the other line listening.
Hey, Heather.
What? Hi.
Hi. I'm sorry to put you on the radio and have these guys call you. We had such a great date. I mean, we ended it. We said we'd call each other, and then I didn't text or email. I didn't get anything, and I was just worried you didn't want to go on a date again. I really like you. I'd like to go on a second date.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry that this happened. I lost my phone, and it's like my whole world got messed up. I'm so sorry that you thought that. And, yes, I would totally love to go on a second date with you.
Heather, are you sure you want to go on a second date with someone who would just jump to conclusions like that you never wanted to talk to him again after 4 days?
I might have done the same thing, honestly. I don't know.
Give me something. This is like the nicest second date update ever.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are supposed to be helping me out here, guys.
It's just, usually something dramatic happens, and this is kind of boring.
Well, I mean, I don't really have any issues. I mean, I guess the more exciting part of this is that, we don't know what's going to happen in the future, but, we had a good time. And
Heather, you don't even understand the things that we hear in these second date updates from time to time. Like sometimes there was this one guy that we did a second date update with who went on a date with a girl, and then he checked them in somewhere.
Don't
and
do this.
When he got back to the house, there were like comments from his ex-girlfriend, like calling the girl a and saying that he had herpes and stuff like that. Like we've done second date updates where that's happened.
Jubal.
oh
Isn't
my
that crazy?
God, that's horrible.
Yeah,
that is drama that I would definitely want to avoid. That's horrible.
Yeah, can you believe that, Chris? I didn't tell you that story, did I?
No,
That's a crazy
that's
one.
really bad. But Heather, should we go ahead and start setting up our second date?
No, wait, but before we get into that, I want to tell Heather this story because it's like I couldn't believe it when we did that second date update a while ago where that guy was talking about his crazy ex commenting on his Facebook like that. I mean, Heather, could you imagine if that happened to you? You'd probably never want to date that guy, huh?
Yeah, definitely not. I would not want to be in that nightmare situation.
Yeah, I think most people wouldn't want to be. I mean, with a crazy ex like that and then like claiming that the guy has herpes.
Oh my God, what? Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, that's another thing she said.
In that guy's defense, what if none of that was true? Like, I'm just standing up for that guy. What if none of that was real?
Oh, you're just standing up for that guy, huh, Chris?
Yeah, I mean,
I didn't hear that second date update, but I mean, if none of that's true and he doesn't have herpes and the girl's just crazy, it doesn't make him a bad guy.
You know what, Chris? That doesn't even matter. It still means that he's attached to some kind of psycho ex that could do crazy to you later on. You know what I mean, Heather?
Oh, yeah. I mean, they make movies about it, so.
Yeah, they do. Oh, no. It's a good thing that this second date update didn't end up like that, Heather. I'm really happy.
Oh, good. Me too.
Yeah, and it's cool that we could reconnect you guys. This is like the first positive second date update we've had in a while. That leads me to my question. Would you like to go out on a second date with Chris? I will pay for it.
Oh, well, I was going to go out with him anyway, but if you're going to pay for it too, that's awesome.
Chris, you got your second date, man. Way to go.
Yes. Oh,
Thank you.
Hey, Chris, isn't there anything else that you want to tell her before we let her go?
No.
No, I mean, I'm excited for our second date, and I really am sorry I put her on the radio.
I thought there was something else, though.
No. She has beautiful eyes, that we had a lot of fun, and I can't wait to see her again.
Oh, my God.
Okay, yeah, that was it. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking about something else.
You seal the deal, Chris. You seal the deal. It's good. You're good.
Well, congratulations, Heather and Chris. I hope you guys enjoy your evening out.
Thank you.
Yep,
Thanks,
and take care, Heather, because it could be your last.
You're funny. I don't even know what that means.
Okay, you will. You will. All right, guys, have a good one.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I'm always surprised at the things that happen on first dates. I've never had any really, really bad first dates, but there are a lot of them out there.
I have had some horrible ones.
It's your second date update. We've got Lori on the phone with us now. She emailed us. Hi, Lori. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Pretty good.
Don't listen to Jubal. It's okay that you're normal, that you had a bad first date, if that is in case the fact.
Not everybody can be perfect like me and have just nothing but great dates. You emailed us about a guy named Ray. Tell us about your date.
We got some drinks at a bar, and it was
getting late and the bar was closing. So we got in a cab. We shared a cab, and we're like making out and
Nice. Making out in the back of the cab.
It's always
Very
classy.
nice.
Come on.
Oh, I've done that a lot too. So
it was fun.
So
And
did you go back to his place?
Well, I was pretty buzzed, and I don't remember what all happened in the cab.
Mm-hmm.
What I remember is we're making out, everything's going really, really well, and suddenly I was alone in the cab.
That's the last thing you remember.
I love that some people's buzzed or other people's just wasted. Like, look, just own it. You were wasted.
Blacked out.
Well, I do remember he said something like he was going to go out more with his buddies.
Okay.
So you kind of remember that.
Yeah.
Is the purpose of this to see if he'll go out with you again, or do you just want to know what happened?
Well, it's kind of both because I really like him, and I'm going to maybe see him again through our friends, and I'm really confused. Like, I don't know what happened.
Now, have you tried to get a hold of him?
I have, and he's not returning any of my texts.
All right, that's interesting.
Dude.
I'm excited to hear what happened, mostly because you don't even know what happened. All right.
I know, and I really want to know.
Okay, we're going to call him right after this and get his answer, okay?
Okay.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you go out on a date and somebody doesn't call you back, you can have us call them and ask why. It's your second date update. Or if you go out on a date, get too drunk, can't remember what happened in the back of a cab, and just want to piece your night together, we'll call them that way too.
That's so funny.
That's exactly what happened to Lori. Lori, are you now ready to call the guy that you want to get a second date update from? His name's Ray.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I ask you real quick, Lori, are you a sloppy drunk?
I don't know.
I usually take that as yes.
So again, Lori went out with this dude named Ray, and they were making out in the back of the cab. They were drunk. The last thing she remembers is being alone in the cab, so he got out at some point. All right, I'm going to call him right now, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Can I speak to Ray, please?
Speaking.
Ray, what's up, dude? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. How are you?
I'm good. I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on the radio station moving 92.5. I wanted to ask you a question about a mutual friend we have, if you got a second.
Yes.
Okay. Her name is Lori. It's a girl that you kind of hung out with at a bar and ended up making out with in a cab, if you remember.
Yes, I do.
All right.
How did you find out about this?
You know, she's a friend of mine.
Okay.
So she was in the back of the cab, and the last thing she remembers is making out with you, and then you weren't in the cab anymore. So we just kind of wanted to figure out, like, what happened? Where'd you go?
Is it going to be okay with Lori, you think, if I talk about this with you?
Oh, definitely. I guarantee she won't mind.
We were just sharing a cab back to my place, so I thought it was going to be a really good date.
Right?
And, yeah, we were just kind of hooking up, making out, and then the middle of this kiss, I hear and I feel this fart.
What?
Oh, no.
What did you feel?
She farted.
Guys, that's embarrassing.
And then the worst of it is that she played the cab driver. It was so bad, the cab driver.
Maybe it was the cab driver. How do you know?
I could feel it. And it smelled like salmon. It was...
Oh, no.
Hey, Ray, Lori's actually on the phone with us right now. And
Oh, my God.
she obviously doesn't remember tooting while you guys were kissing. Lori, do you remember that at all?
No.
Lori, girls don't fart, right?
Well, in private.
Do you have a problem with a little excessive gas when you get too drunk there, Lori?
I don't know. I mean, I feel awful.
I am humiliated for her right now.
Wait, so Ray, did you get out of the cab because it smelled that bad?
Well, I mean, the funny thing is that actually after she denied it, she farted a second time.
No way!
And then it just got so awkward because she kept denying it. Obviously, she wouldn't roll the windows down. And I just felt so embarrassed for her.
Yeah.
I didn't mind it, but I just felt she was so embarrassed about it. And
Well,
just,
she just hotboxed the cab with a freaking fart. Of course she's embarrassed.
Yeah. So how did this transpire? Because she doesn't remember. Did you just like tell the cab driver to pull over and you left? Like
It just got so uncomfortable, and I felt really bad for her. That I just said, I should
Why
tell.
was it uncomfortable? Did I say I was sorry?
No, you didn't say anything. You said it was the cab driver, but I know it was you. It's okay.
Lori, you wanted to know what happens in the back of a cab when you're wasted. Farts happen.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened. Hey, Ray and Lori, as we do with these second date updates, we'll offer to pay for you guys to go on a second date. Lori, would you be interested in going out with Ray again?
If he doesn't just abandon me, I know that's maybe a lot to ask.
Ray, would you want to go out with Lori again?
Yeah, absolutely. I would. We'll just stay away from. Stay away from salmon and Mexican. I think.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Me and the girl on the phone for the second date update today have a lot in common.
Oh, no.
We're both fitness models. Caroline, have we ever worked together before?
Maybe in our dreams. I don't know.
I thought maybe I might have posed as your before picture. I'm a fitness model, but I pose as the before shot.
Yeah, I see.
Not
that
the
makes
after
sense
shot.
now.
Recognize
But Carolyn did email in for a second date update. Tell us a little bit about the guy that you want to call today.
Oh my God, Kevin. He's such a nice guy. I met him on a dating app, and he kind of struck me. Like, I loved his profile, loved what he had to say about himself, and I think the thing that attracted me most was he wasn't a meathead. I'm kind of used to these meatheads. Like, in the fitness industry, a lot of these guys are jerks.
Can I ask, on your dating profile, do you say that you're a fitness model?
I do, and in my photos, you can see it as well.
Does that really serve you well? Because I feel like you would just get hundreds of replies from the exact guy you said you don't want to date.
Yeah, I definitely get a lot of those guys that I don't want. But, I mean, my body looks amazing right now. Like, I worked my butt off, literally, to look like this. You should see. I'll have to send you guys pictures. So I'm proud of the way I look.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put myself out there. Check me out from the front, from the back.
I would think. Did you hit this guy up, or did he hit you up?
Actually, I hit him up.
Okay, because I would
good.
assume, like, as an average guy, if I see a fitness competitor like you on a dating app, I'm gonna think twice before I hit you up because I'm gonna think you're only gonna be interested in like big buff dudes.
That's what I do.
You know what? Honestly, I've learned a lot about myself through the process of getting to become a fitness model. And the one thing is you have to not care in life. You know what I mean? You got to just go for what you want. I go for what I want. I saw him and I was like, boom, I want this guy.
You sound like a very intense person.
Go-getter.
Yeah. What about this guy made you say, boom, I want him?
First of all, his smile totally, captivated me. And honestly, he was the only guy that I've seen on this dating app that did not have a shirtless picture.
That's a plus.
And I'm like, I see way too much skin on these dating websites. I'm like, oh my God, a guy wearing clothes. This is refreshing.
I love how
that's-
high the bar is set. It really is.
So different between men and women because guys look for the exact opposite. We're like, oh, gross, she's wearing a shirt.
There's no bikini.
I don't want to
pics at
date
all.
her. No way.
Completely.
What did you guys decide to do for your first date?
We had intentions of bar hopping, but we were so talking so intensely, we never even left the restaurant.
Oh, wow.
So it was an awesome date. I mean, I was blown away.
Did you end up with a kiss?
Yeah, but not in the most conventional of ways.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
If you consider putting him in a headlock, kind of, sort of.
Shut up.
Did you
Put him
just
in a
say you
headlock?
put your date in the headlock?
You know what? I was waiting and waiting and waiting for him to make his move, and he wasn't going for it. And I had a choice to make. It was either go home and not know, what the kiss was going to be like, or go in for the kill. And I went in for the kill.
So you put your date in a headlock and kissed him?
Yes, I did.
Oh, romantic.
Okay. Do you think that could be the reason he's not calling you back?
He was laughing about it, so I really don't think it turned him off,
Okay.
to be honest with you. And, like, you know, in this day and age, like, the chick should go for what she wants. I mean, why not?
But you
You
shouldn't.
take that kiss, even if it's by force. It doesn't matter.
I don't think anyone should be physically forced into kissing, but that's just me.
I mean, I didn't throw him down, but, you know.
Can we paint the picture just one more time here? Did he know it was coming, or was it just out of the blue?
No, it wasn't out of the blue. I mean, we were, like, messing around. I knew he was nervous. I knew he kind of wanted to kiss me, but I think he was feeling me out. And I just was like, I don't have time to wait for this guy. Like, we're adults here. And so I, like, I pushed him, and he pushed me, and, like, we're just messing around playing. And then I just put him in a headlock, went in for the kill.
Right.
And then, you know, the kiss lasted for a while. So it was,
Oh, so he did kiss you back for like a good amount of time. It wasn't like he was just wanting you to get off him.
Yeah.
no, he didn't want me to get off him.
Okay.
Definitely not.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
All right. And how long has it been since you guys talked?
About a week and a half.
Okay.
Like, he won't answer my texts, you know, and I tried, like, you know, playing it cool. Like, when we were on the date, I was joking around with him. I was a little drunk. We were both a little drunk, and I was like, oh, I could probably bench press more than you, and ha. And so I kind of threw him a text, and I was like, hey, when are we going to, you know, bench press together and have this competition? And blah, blah. You know, I'm trying to be flirty. And maybe he's scared, like I'm emasculating him.
Yeah.
Is he into fitness too? Because it seems like you're only talking about fitness when you're retelling this story.
He's like an average guy, you know, like nice physique, tall. He's got muscles, but he's not into it like I am. I'm definitely like, count my macros, bring my meals with me everywhere. But I went on a cheat meal. Like, I went on the date the night of my cheat meal. So it was like a big deal for me. So, you know, and I kind of broke it down for him. I was like, this is how it works. This is how I hit my macros.
What the hell is a macro?
It's like it's a nutrition thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's macronutrients. It's basically like your proteins, carbs, and fats divided into percentages per day.
That sounds like a horrible date topic
I still
to
don't
me,
get it.
but okay.
Yeah, they're still so confused. All right, well, we're going to play a song, come back, and get your second date update, all right?
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, here we go, guys. We're almost to the end of the second date update. Just push a little bit more. Only a little bit longer to go till the second date update is over. Just going to need you to listen for about 10 more minutes, okay? Push. Just 10 more minutes and we're almost done. Push. Just 10 more minutes. It's always fun. Push. We're almost to the end of the second date update, okay? Caroline, how you doing? Caroline on the phone. How you doing?
Hey, I'm hysterical right now.
Oh, my God.
If you don't understand why I'm doing that, Caroline is in the fitness industry. She's a fitness model, and today she wants to call a guy named Kevin, who she went out on a date with, and he is not a fitness model or involved in the fitness industry at all. As a matter of fact, he doesn't really work out, and that's what she was looking for. So she was excited about the date. They went out. She did get a kiss at the end of the night, but it was not in the most conventional way possible. Can you recap that for me one more time, Caroline?
Well, he wasn't really going in for it. He was kind of being a chump. And so, you know, I started messing around. We were pushing each other. And then I just put him in a headlock and gave him a kiss. Sometimes a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do.
Yeah, I dig it.
I wanted what I wanted.
So now he's not calling you back. We're going to get him on the phone and find out if something went wrong on your date. Are you ready?
I am so ready.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Kevin?
Yeah?
Hey, Kevin, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay, who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show. You ever heard of it?
Maybe. How did you get my number?
Well, I got your number from a listener of ours, actually. They emailed us about you.
What?
Yeah, there's somebody who listens to our show, has been trying to get a hold of you, but you aren't calling them back, so they asked if we could get you on the phone and find out why you're not calling them. Her name is Caroline.
Oh.
And you guys recently went out on a date.
Yeah.
Did you like Caroline?
She emailed you about...
Yeah, she liked you enough to actually email a radio show to get you on the phone and find out why you're not calling her back.
Oh,
That's a little bit of a compliment, isn't it?
yeah. No, I really was hoping that she wouldn't call me back.
Oh.
Okay, so you don't want to get a hold of her.
No, I do not.
What was so bad about the date?
I just, I got myself into something I was not prepared for.
Really?
I'm guessing.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, we met on this dating website, and, it's like they say, it's too good to be true, and that was one of the worst 2 hours of my life.
Wait,
Why was it so bad?
the whole thing?
The whole thing, it just did not start out on the right foot.
She did tell us how she put you in a headlock at the end of the date and forced you to kiss her.
Oh, that was not fun, but I was over it way before that.
Really?
Really?
She swore that you kissed her back for like a long time.
To try to get her away, she was holding me.
You're like, all right, fine, I'll kiss you then. So at what point were you over the date with her then?
I was over the date within the first 10 minutes, I think.
How could you be over a date in the first 10 minutes? That means that you're not even giving somebody a chance.
No, well, we were going over the menu, and the whole time she's talking about how it's her cheat night and how she's got to get her macros and micros, and she just, every single item on the menu, she's talking about its nutritional, value.
Yeah.
And she goes into her bag and whips out this little blue pill, and she hands it to me, and I go, "What is this?" And she said, "It's a suppository probiotic."
Did you just...
A suppository probiotic?
For her or for you?
For me.
She wanted you to take a suppository?
I've known this girl for 11 minutes, and she hands me a pill and tells me to shove it up my
What did you say?
I kept saying no, and she just kept insisting that I take it. She's like, "Here, try it. It's really good for you." And I'm like, no, thank you. So after I finally made it clear that I wasn't going to take it, she says, "Well, excuse me, I have to go to the bathroom to take mine."
Oh,
So she leaves, goes to the bathroom. I'm sitting there wondering if she's being serious, then comes back saying, "Oh, it's so much better. I feel so much better now. Let's eat. Let's have a fun date."
Describe that exchange to me again. It's one of the weirdest things I've ever heard.
She hands me this pill, and she goes, "Do you know what this is?" And I said, "No, I don't know what it is." And she goes, "Oh, it's a probiotic, specially designed to help promote healthy colon ecology or something."
It's colon digestion, if you were listening correctly.
What?
Hey, Kevin, that's Caroline. She's actually on the other line. Caroline, you were supposed to wait until I called you into the conversation.
Yeah, I honestly couldn't even wait. I was tapping my feet over here. Like, are you serious right now?
Oh my God, really?
I was nice enough, first of all, to share my stuff. I mean, that's expensive stuff, okay? And it's for your digestion. It's for your health. I was just trying to be nice and share my knowledge and share what I know. And yes, it was my cheat night. And honestly, I wasn't going to ruin my digestion for a date. Okay, somebody that I only knew for 11 minutes.
Look, Caroline, if you want to go take a suppository, go right ahead. Go to the bathroom. You don't have to tell me. And you don't have to encourage me to join in.
I know, but I was just trying to be nice. Okay, you were asking me so many questions about fitness, and you were letting me talk about it.
No.
I got
You
really...
were talking about fitness incessantly, so I was being polite and asking you questions because it was obviously what you wanted to talk about.
Well, no offense, but how do you think my body got to look like this if I didn't do all of the things I was talking about? It's good for you. That's why I offered it in the first place.
It's gross. That's why I said no.
Carly, do you really not see a problem with asking someone to take a suppository?
Thank
you. I offered it, okay? I offered it. I was nice enough to pull it out of my bag. I let him know what it was about, what it was for. And those suppositories I make myself at home, okay? And I keep them in my bag whenever I know I'm going to have a cheat meal.
You make them yourself?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Yeah, I make them myself. What's wrong with that?
She makes her own butt pills. That's impressive, Caroline.
Homemade suppositories?
Yes, I make them myself because I'm trying to make a fitness line that I want to push, and this is like my baby. This is my number one genius idea. Okay, so I've been working on it really, really hard.
So, Kevin, she was just trying to share her love of suppository supplements with you. That's all.
Why can't she push it at the gym? Why does she have to push it over cocktails?
I don't see what the big deal is. I mean, look, for my profile that I'm into fitness, I'm very heavy into it.
I'm not talking about the fitness. It's one thing to talk about fitness. It's another thing to try to get me to put a pill up my butt.
That is a
It's
good
not
point.
like I offered to put it in there for you. Okay, I don't understand what the problem is.
Hey, Kevin, would you like to go out on a second date with Caroline?
No!
Are you sure? You're positive?
Final answer.
I don't even want to go out with this guy anyway. Kevin, you are just not the person that I want at all in my life. So, no thank you.
Caroline, maybe in the future, just take it easy on the suppositories for like the first 20 minutes.
You know what? I'm not going to change who I am for anybody. So, I'll just make sure I look for somebody that is as into fitness as I am, and that's it. Like, I will not change myself.
All right.
I will bring those suppositories, and I'm going to make a lot of money.
You go, girl.
You do you.
All right, well, I'll find you a date, Caroline. Text in right now, 78592, if you're not scared to put a pill in your butt on the first date. I will hook you up with Caroline.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, who doesn't make their own suppositories these days?
Oh my God.
It's a rough economy. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning, talking, of course, about today's second date update. Caroline wanted to call a guy named Kevin. We got Kevin on the phone and found out why he wasn't calling her back after the date. Caroline's a fitness buff. She loves it. Loves all things fitness, including making her own probiotic suppositories. And that's not really that bad necessarily, except when it's kind of weird.
Making butt pills in your kitchen is weird, dude.
But she actually at dinner excused herself to go pop a pill, not in her mouth, and offered him one. Like, hey, you want a suppository real quick? Let's do this.
You want in on this action?
Yeah. You can have one if you want. And he was like, I don't know, it just weirded me out that she was like that. And apparently she was kind of like a female meathead, too, the whole time just talking about fitness and stuff.
She put him in a headlock at the end of the date and kissed him.
Oh, God.
Text in at 78592, would somebody making their own suppositories at home and then offering you one on a date turn you off?
Yes. I will not put anything in my butt on a first date.
Maybe a second date.
Is that an April Fool's joke? Yeah. April Fool's. Brooke's bringing the jokes again.
Yeah, she puts everything in her butt. Don't listen to her.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, a lot of women will tell you that they think a sexy job is a firefighter or maybe a pilot, something like that. But we all know what women really want is a dude that cuts fabric at your local craft store. What? That is a hot job.
Last time I was at the craft store and every other time before, it's always been like a 65-year-old woman that's done that for me.
Well, you're going to the wrong craft stores
Apparently.
because there are some hot dudes working at the craft stores. And Denise knows that because that's where she met the dude she wants to call today for a second date update. What's up, Denise?
Hi.
God, you're a maniac, Denise. Rolling out to the craft store, hitting on men.
Well, it didn't go down exactly like that.
Okay, how did it go down?
Well, I had to make a return, and I didn't know if they would accept it because I had bought it at a different store. So I called, and the guy who I spoke to was really nice.
Wait, so you didn't even see this guy in person? You just called him on the phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I talked to him, and he was really nice. And, we ended up discovering that we both went to the same high school.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God. How long were you on the phone with the guy from the craft store about returning some fabric?
It wasn't that long. It was probably longer than a normal conversation, but it wasn't that long.
Did you guys know each other in high school? Did you realize that?
No, I guess we went at different times.
Okay. A lot in common with this craft store fella. Did you ask him out on a date right then, or?
No, I didn't. So, we got off the phone, and then I ended up going right in, in the next hour, and, he was working, and I saw him, and he was really cute.
Which was
like, oh man,
shocking. Were you shocked by that? You were a little shocked.
I was a little shocked. I
Yeah.
was because I feel like normally it's a 65-year-old lady who's working at the craft store. So
Right.
it was
yeah.
surprising.
Okay, and who asked who out? Did you ask him out or did he ask you out?
We just exchanged numbers and agreed to go out later that night.
Ooh. You and craft store boy are moving quick.
Yeah.
What's his name, by the way, so I don't have to call him that?
His name is Russell.
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 Okay.
He probably goes by craft store boy
Yeah.
in all of the circles that he runs in, so probably not a big deal. What'd you and Russell do?
We just went to like a taqueria and got like margaritas and tacos.
Nice.
And how was it?
It was really fun.
Cool.
We both talked about how much we dig a bunch of different TV shows. And there's one that I really want to see, and I feel like people have talked about it. And he was like, oh, my gosh, me too. Is it? And then, like, I said Dexter as he was saying it, and we were like, what?
That's like the most romantic thing I've ever heard. That's a show about a serial killer. So you guys bonded over your interest in a serial killer. That's very romantic.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that romantic, but it was cool. We both wanted to see the same show.
Okay, that's an easy segue into so we should hang out and see the show together. Did that happen?
So it's funny that you say that because that's exactly what happened next. He asked me over to his apartment to watch Dexter.
Oh.
Oh, wait, that same night?
Yeah, it was the same night that I talked to him on the phone and then made the return and then eating tacos and drinking margaritas. I'm going over to his apartment and we're watching Dexter. It sounds like I've known him for a month, but it's been just one day.
Yeah, you guys have spent more quality time together than a lot of couples already.
Yeah, cool.
And you didn't feel like it was a ploy just to get you back to the house?
Oh, no, like I totally did, but I was absolutely fine with that.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, you guys are on the same page there, too. Wow.
Yeah.
How did the rest of the evening go?
So we got there and we started watching the show, and it was really good. And before we knew it, it had been, I think we binge watched it for like 3 hours, and nothing happened. We literally watched the show for 3 hours.
That was it?
Yeah, and then what?
Then I was like, oh, it's really, really late. I need to go. And so he walked me to the door and he gave me a hug and I left. And like we agreed we would talk later. But that was it. Nothing like no kissing or anything like that.
Wow, that's weird. He actually just wanted to watch the show that you guys talked about.
Yeah, I guess. Or maybe he was really into it. I mean, it is really good. It's not like I was sitting there waiting for something to happen. I guess it's just thinking about it. I'm like, that's a little weird.
And you're sure he's interested in you and in women?
I think so. I mean, I think we hit it off. I mean, he seemed to be not creepy flirty, but like flirty enough to where it was like, oh, he seems interested in me.
Okay.
And, you know, he asked me to his house. And
How many times have you guys talked since then?
so here's the weird thing. We texted a lot and we talked on the phone a couple times and then it just kind of fizzled out. And I don't know why.
Weird. Well, you know, these craft store employees, they're players. So he's, probably got a ton of girls coming in there making returns. I mean, yeah, he spent a lot of time at the retirement home. You know how it goes.
You guys joke, but if you're a cute boy in a craft store, I'm just telling you, you've got elementary and school teachers everywhere. And there's a lot of cute single ones.
I hope that's not the case because I want the craft store boy for myself.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you.
Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Denise is on the phone and she met a guy named Russell, and their first date had all of the makings that a long-lasting relationship needs. It had tacos, a mutual love for arts and crafts, and an insane serial killer. It's really all you need to make a relationship work, and they had everything. So now she's confused why the dude isn't calling her back. They met at a craft store. He actually works there, and they agreed to go out for tacos. They went out for tacos, and after that, they went to go watch Dexter at his place because they were talking about it during the date. But since then, the conversation has kind of trailed off, and now she hasn't heard from him in a while. So we're about to get him on the phone and find out what happened. Are you ready, Denise?
Okay, thanks.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Russell, please?
Yeah, this is Russell.
Russell, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
What is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Why are you calling me?
Because I want to talk to you about something.
Are you hitting on me? Like what? Why is there?
You never know,
No,
Russell.
yeah. No, I'm not, but I am interested in craft store employees, so maybe someday, Russell.
You know, I work at the craft store. Like what is this phone call?
We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. So we recently got an email about you from a girl named Denise.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Denise emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone because apparently you've stopped talking to her.
Of course I did.
What do you mean,
Of
of course
you
you
did.
did? It sounds like you guys spent a lot of time together.
Yeah, I don't know what you would define as a long time. I mean, we hung out one day, like one night.
Okay, yeah, she told us that, but I just meant like a lot of time in that one day.
Honestly, how much do you know? Like, why would you be... I don't understand this phone call.
Well, we know kind of a lot about your date because Denise emailed us, like I said, and we talked to her about it. And she said that she met you because you work at a craft store that she goes to. And you guys went out for tacos, and then we're talking about Dexter, and then you went back to your place to watch some of the show.
I was honestly shocked that you guys could watch 3 hours of any show after margaritas, and neither one of you made any sort of move on each other.
Wow, yeah. She did tell you a lot, didn't she?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she did.
She told us all about your evening, and that's why she's confused. Like, why'd you stop talking to her?
I stopped talking to her because she's got to respect me.
What?
How is she not respectful?
You know what? I'd rather this just go away. I don't want to talk to her again, and we could just move on from this.
Whoa.
Well, can you give us anything? Because she's really confused. I just want to be able to tell her something.
And I mean, if she did something to like disrespect you, she doesn't know she
Yeah,
did it.
she did. She did. Did she tell you how she finished the entire first season of Dexter without me?
No.
Well, she did. And that was supposed to be our thing. So obviously she doesn't respect me now, does she?
Wait, that's what you're upset about? Like, that's her disrespect, is her finishing the season of Dexter?
You're acting like it's not a big deal. We spend 3 hours getting into this series. This is what we bonded over. She takes off, and then she tells me a few days later that she finished the whole season without me. Yeah, that's a big deal.
Apparently, you sound really upset by this.
Yeah, because this is more than just a TV show. This is what we bonded over, all right? So it does, yeah, it kind of hurts.
What was your reaction to her when she told you that she finished the season?
She texted that to me, and to be honest, I was a little shocked. I wouldn't even say a little shocked. I was a lot of shocked, all right? To finish the whole season, I didn't even want to respond to her. I had to cool off. I had to take a few hours.
Wow.
Huh.
You guys are acting like this is no big deal. This is a big f***ing deal, dude.
I can tell that this is very important to you. And that's why I want to tell you that she's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Hey, Russell.
You've been on the phone the whole time?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you have time to be on the phone. I figured you're up to seasons 2, 3, and 4 by now.
Oh, my God.
I thought this was going to be our thing. I thought this was the start to our relationship. Hey, let's watch the show together. But I guess you had other plans.
Russell, we've never even kissed. We hung out for one day, and you're talking about the start of a relationship? Like, we hung out one time. We hugged. I don't think I've betrayed you here. I thought we just had a good time.
Yeah, we did have a good time. And then you had to go and finish season 1.
I mean, okay, aside from that being a little crazy, it's kind of sweet that he wanted this to be your thing.
Yeah, oh, totally. I agree. I think that's really sweet. But, like, to just decide that, like, oh, this is really offensive and I'm just going to ghost right now because I watched the rest of Dexter is kind of a little insane. Like, I will absolutely go and watch all those episodes with you again, for sure. I had no idea that you were, like, this intense about we're watching it together.
I told you when it was done, that was the best first 3 episodes of my life. Did that not clue you in on how I would want to continue them with you? I mean, this is just a foreshadowing what our relationship would be, is that we would start something and you'd finish it without me.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Thought you were exaggerating when you said that. And also, again, we're not dating.
I'm aware we're not dating because if we were dating, you wouldn't have finished the season without me. You did. You don't respect me. You don't respect the TV shows that we bonded over.
Are you being serious right now, or is this just
I'm
like
110% serious. This is why I haven't texted you back.
Oh.
You only care about yourself.
You're right. It goes so much deeper than just a TV show there, Russell.
Exactly. Thanks for understanding my position on this.
No problem.
Okay, while I do think that, Russell, you're being like way over dramatic, he does bring up one point. I mean, if you commit to a TV show with someone, you finish it with someone.
I agree.
Okay, absolutely. And had we agreed, I would understand where he's coming from. But since we didn't talk about it at all, he hugged me at the door and we said, hope we hang out soon. I didn't think I was disrespecting him or cheating on him by watching some episodes the next morning.
Cheating?
You watched it the next morning? All right, let's go watch Game of Thrones or some Don't watch the thing we just started the next morning. That's crazy.
Principles.
Oh, my God.
You know how bad I wanted to watch Dexter, but I didn't? I was going to wait for you. In fact, the second you left, I was going to start the 4th episode. But no, I was into you. I respect you. Let's wait, watch Dexter together. Nope, you just decide, I'm going to get some shut-eye, wake up. Russell, I'm going to start episode 4.
Oh, my gosh. You are a crazy person.
Yeah, it's a little crazy.
I can tell you're fired up, Russell, but I have to ask, would you like to go on a second date with Denise? We will pay for it.
No, I don't have time. I have to catch up on Dexter.
Oh, man.
I have a feeling that, Denise, you may be over it, too.
Yeah, I think I'm over it, dude. I can't believe I even like you. You sound like the total opposite of anything that I would like, which is stable.
You know what? I don't need you. I don't need people that are cheaters in my life.
Wow. He is really low-key.
It's important to him.
Yeah. Russell, I really hope you never meet anybody and start Breaking Bad with them.
Yeah, right?
I hope you never meet anyone because that's going to be the craziest, most toxic relationship in the entire world. And that's going to be before you guys even communicate with words.
Spoiler alert, I need to leave.
Oh, my God.
Is that all? I'm done here.
Yes, that's all, Russell. The episode is finished, and I'm glad we could all share it together.
Yeah, good for you, smart. Rub it in. I hope a girl never does that to you.
I hope so, too. And Denise, I hope you learned a valuable lesson today.
Absolutely. Don't date psychopaths.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Man, people take their TV watching very seriously.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Text in at 78592. It says, I had an ex that watched episodes of Park and Rec ahead of where we were at, and it was like a stab through the heart.
It is.
If you don't know what I'm talking about today's second date update. This dude, Russell, got a call from Denise. They went out together, and he wasn't calling her back. On their date, they ended up watching Dexter together, and they really enjoyed it. So she went home and watched a few episodes on her own and told him about it. And he stopped talking to her and didn't want to see her again because she was a liar and a cheater. And how dare she watch more episodes without him? He was pissed. And everybody texting in right now at 78592 is pretty much on his side.
Of course.
Yeah, okay. I understand being upset, right? It's caused fights in my relationship even before. But to not go out with someone again over it, that seems extreme
Yeah, I
to me.
refuse to watch anything with my girlfriend for the same reason. You go ahead a couple episodes, I'm like, okay, I will never start anything with you ever again. But you're right. It's not like I'm never going to see her again. I just don't watch TV with her anymore.
You're doing the smart thing. You're not watching TV with her, and you're not watching, because if she did watch an episode ahead of you, you'd probably end up breaking up with her at some point. Somebody
like
texted in at 78592 and says, I kind of get it. I've been dying to watch the new episode of Game of Thrones, but that's my girlfriend's show, and if she finds out, she'll kill me.
Well,
And there's lots of people texting in at 78592 saying they would kill somebody for watching episodes ahead of them.
Did you see the text that says, my husband didn't talk to me for 3 days because I watched an episode of Arrow without him? It was super offensive to him, too, apparently.
Yeah, apparently that's the worst thing you can do in a relationship.
3 days of the silent treatment?
Hey, I feel it, honestly.
I would rather you go out and have an affair. A super emotional one where you spent the whole time talking about how terrible I was as a person and that's why you're cheating on me, then watch one episode of Dexter without me.
Oh my God.
That is ridiculous.
Can you imagine
the disrespect?
if you actually did a spoiler to him? Like if you gave him
man.
something that happened later in the season?
So they decided not to go out again. He did not want to talk to her anymore, and she was like, you're crazy because you're this upset about me watching Dexter ahead of time, and she didn't want to go out with him. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back, and hopefully it's not as bad as what just happened. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
When we do these second date updates, I'm always interested in hearing the story of the date and what happened and why people think they might not be getting a call back. But actually today, I think I'm more interested in hearing about all the other failed dates that this person has been on.
Oh, the list is that long. It's always so sad.
We got an email from Jackie. She wants to do a second date update today. She's kind of back on the dating scene, I guess, after getting divorced and stuff like that. But she says that she's been dating a little bit and she's had a bunch of weird experiences. So, Jackie, can we actually talk about the weird experiences instead of the person that you want to talk about?
Oh, no, I'd rather not, really.
Oh, my God. I hear from single people that listening to these are often just depressing because they're like, this is what the dating scene is. Great.
Yeah, it's so depressing. I mean, the guys that are out there are so weird. The first date I went out on, he wouldn't stop smelling my hair for like the first hour of the date. I was like, what are you doing? You know, like some personal space, please.
Like he just
Weird.
He just sat there smelling your hair?
Yes, it was freaky. It was like, you know,
I don't
I don't even
know.
know you.
Sounds like a normal date to me, Jackie. I think you are just out of touch. So your email said
Maybe.
your email said you haven't been dating in a long time because you went through divorce and all that kind of stuff. How long has it been since you've been out in the dating world?
Oh, my gosh, probably 15 years.
Wow.
Oh, that's a while. That's a while. That's probably kind of
Yeah.
scary getting back in the game, you know?
Yeah, it really is. It's really kind of bizarre, and I feel like, you know, like I'm a kid all over again, and, you know, that's not a good thing.
But the guy that you want to call today, his name's John?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And so this was a positive experience for you.
Yes, finally I met this guy. He was so cute and tall and beautiful eyes and great smile and sense of humor, and told him about my kids. He seemed totally cool with that.
Wow.
We had this wonderful night and ended with this fabulous, passionate kiss. And I was like, oh my gosh, you know, finally a good one. And then I never heard from him.
Can I ask you, where did you meet him?
I met him online, but I feel kind of weird about even saying that. It's like, I'm kind of ashamed even to admit that, but I don't know where else to meet people. I mean,
Hey, that's where everybody meets
Yes.
people now. I mean, you have to sift through the hair sniffers and the other weird people. But you've done that and clearly met somebody that you liked. What did you guys do?
he took me dancing, and I haven't been out dancing in I don't know how long, but we just had a blast.
Are we talking like grinding, or are we talking like ballroom dancing?
No, we went to a club, and
Okay.
you know, they had music of all different genres and stuff. So it wasn't like, I don't know, rap music that you can't really dance to. It was like fun music, and we just had such a blast together. We had a really good time.
Okay, why do you think he's not calling you back if you had such a great time?
I don't know. That's why I'm like, what? I know I've been out of this whole thing for a while. I don't know how it all works. Are you supposed to wait 3 weeks before you call someone back? I don't know. I mean, I never understood. Listen, I never understood guys when I was a kid. I don't understand them now either. I'll forget it.
All right.
And what are you looking for? Like when you're out dating, if you were to go on a second date with John, are you hoping that it would turn into a relationship, or are you just looking to have some fun?
Well, I think I would like a relationship again, I mean, I wouldn't take it super fast. I think I would want to take it kind of slow and kind of get to know the person pretty well before I got involved after having such a disaster with my first husband. But, yeah, I'd like to meet someone. I don't want to be alone the rest of my life. My kids are going to grow up, and then what? I'll be all by myself.
Did he know about the kids before you guys went out?
Yes. Yeah,
You did, okay.
On my profile, it's very, I made sure that people knew that because I know that could be a problem, and maybe it is, and he was just being nice about it. I don't know.
Yeah, I was going to say, how did that conversation go when you talked about your kids?
He seemed fine with it. I mean, he's never been married before. He doesn't have any kids of his own, but he had some nephews and nieces, and he seemed like he really liked hanging out with them and playing with them and stuff. So
That's not bad, because you bring up kids with me on a date, and like it's like a hole through the wall like a cartoon character. I bust out of there so quickly. Some guys are like that, you know?
Yeah, but you wouldn't.
Right, exactly.
But you wouldn't go on a date with somebody who had it on their profile to begin with.
Well, it depends on what you look like.
You're such an awful person.
Okay, so how many times have you tried to get a hold of him since you've gone out?
I texted him the next day to say, you know, thanks for such a great night out. Look forward to seeing you again. And then I think I called him like 2 or 3 days later, but that was it. I don't want to be like a stalker, and I don't know. I don't know what to do. Am I supposed to call him? Is he supposed to call me? I don't know.
Has he said anything back to you at all?
No, it was silence, like crickets. Nothing.
And you can't think of one thing that was awkward.
The only thing I can think of is that he's like a little bit younger than me.
And by a little, you mean?
Well, like 12 years.
Oh.
He's 12 years old?
Way to go, girl.
You say he's...
No, and I would not be saying way to go if he was 12.
12 years younger. Okay, I just heard 12 years. I was like, wait a second, Jackie, you're doing this wrong. All right, so that could
not allowed to use the phone.
Yeah. That could maybe possibly be a thing, though, to be 12 years younger than somebody. Some people might care about that.
Yeah, I guess 12 years might be kind of a lot for some people, but he seemed to be okay with it. And I put my age out there. I was very, honest on my profile. I know a lot of people, put a lot of garbage up there and lie and all that, but I was really honest, and people tell me I look a lot younger than my age, and and because all my information was out there, he knew what he was getting into. It wasn't like I showed up and it was a surprise, right?
Unless he was I don't know, maybe giving it a try for the first time and then noticed that, we actually don't have anything in common.
No, maybe. I thought guys like the cougar thing. I don't know.
I like you.
Well, we'll find out. We'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Jackie is on the phone, and she wants to call a guy named John today. They met online. She's had a string of bad dates and apparently has just jumped back into the dating world after getting a divorce and stuff. They went out, danced a little bit, and now he's not calling her back. She has no idea why, except she thinks it could have been because she has 2 kids and maybe that kind of scared him off. Jackie?
Yeah?
You know what I'm thinking might have scared him off?
Oh, no, what?
Your ability to twerk. That's right.
That
Maybe, just maybe, you were dropping it a little too hard on the dance floor, Jackie. What do you think?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, maybe he doesn't like the way I dance. I don't know.
I can hear it in your voice. You know how to get down, don't you?
Twerker, bro.
Yeah.
She's a twerker, bro. Oh my God, that would probably have been shocking for him, seeing that you are 12 years older than he is.
Well, I don't do all those workouts for nothing.
Yeah.
I've been doing that insanity thing for years, trying to keep myself in good shape. Come on.
For you.
All right, well, I'm going to dial his phone number now and see why he's not calling you back, okay?
Thank you.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is John there?
This is John.
Hey, John, how are you? This is Jubal. I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh, okay. I think I heard of you. What's this about?
Well, I wanted to ask you a few questions if you have a second.
About what?
About your dating life.
That is.
Oh, that's weird.
Well, I'll explain. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up blowing them off after the date, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and ask why. So you recently went on a date with one of our listeners. Her name is Jackie.
Oh, okay. Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
So Jackie told us about your date and said that she actually liked you a lot and wanted to see you again, but she's wondering why you're not answering her phone calls.
She's really great. I just don't think it's going to be right, though.
Is there a particular reason?
It just sometimes you just don't match up. That's all.
Does it have anything to do with the fact that she's 12 years older than you?
No, I knew that. I knew that before we went out. So, and she's really fun. She's really great, and I hope she finds somebody great to be with.
Okay, if she's so great, then why don't you want to go out with her again?
Yeah, it's just I want what's best for her. So.
Do you feel like you guys are looking for different things in life?
Yeah, I think I just want her to really be happy. She deserves that.
It sounds kind of like you're dancing, John. Be honest. Yeah. Is it the age thing? Like, you can tell us the truth.
No. She doesn't even look her age. Actually, she looks great.
So she's great, fun to be around,
beautiful,
gorgeous, yeah,
sounds awful.
and has kids, and you don't mind kids. So everything about her is perfect for you, and that's why you don't want to see her again.
I really like her. I think she's awesome, but I think that in the end, it's not going to work out. So
why?
Wow.
Well, did she tell you that she's divorced too?
Yeah, she did. She told us all that.
Yeah.
And did she tell you about like what her ex-husband's like?
No, she did. We could have gone into that, but I was more concerned with hearing about your date with her, not her ex-husband.
Not rehashing her marital problems.
Yeah.
Well, he's just like he just really has his stuff together. He's this big-time investment banker and very successful, and probably provided a lot for her that I just can't do.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
You realize he was also a bag who she divorced, right? And doesn't like at all.
I don't really know too much of the details of why they got divorced or anything. We didn't really talk that much about that. I just know I'm barely getting my life started. I just started working in public relations, and I'm not going to be able to give her that.
That is so unfair to her, dude. Not only are you saying that, it just implies that she is looking for someone with money.
No, but it's not even like that at all, though. I'm just talking about that there's a standard of living that people are used to being at, and I can't fit into that for her. I can't give her that. That's real. That's like very real. It's not anything bad about her. In fact, that's what I'm trying to say is I think she's really great, and I want her to have what she should have in life, and I can't give that.
Yeah, but don't you think that maybe she has her own money and her own way of life, and that actually maybe she wasn't reliant on her ex-husband at all?
I don't know about that. I don't think that we're in the same place in our lives. And if you talk to her, can you just tell her I had a really wonderful time with her, and I really want the best for her?
I can do that, but why don't you do it yourself? Because she's actually on the phone listening to this conversation.
What?
Yeah. Jackie?
Hi, John.
Oh.
Listen, I think you're great, and I wish you didn't feel that way because none of that stuff matters to me at all, really.
But it's going to. Look, you're used to a guy that's really put together and has everything kind of figured out, and I'm just getting started, and I'm just kind of figuring out where I fit in life right now. And
no, but I like that about you. I like that you're excited and looking forward to the future and have all kinds of ideas and things. I've already been there, done that with a guy who's a jerk. I don't need to go down that road again.
You like it now, but in 2 months it's going to be boring to you, and you're going to want more. You're going to want to go out and go on crazy vacations that cost a lot of money that I can't give you.
Oh my God, you are so jumping to conclusions. What are you saying?
That's where it's headed. Like that's why we went out. That's where it's going to go eventually, and I can't do it.
Well, really, none of that matters. I just wanted somebody that I could really click with, and I thought we had a great time together.
You like me now, but the thing is you're driving up to meet me in a Mercedes, and I'm driving up to meet you in like a 1999 Toyota. It doesn't match up.
Yeah, but from the sounds of it, you're the only one that's concerned about it. She's not concerned about it.
Yeah, but long term, it's not going to work out.
Nobody said anything about long term. We could just hang out and hook up,
Whoa!
Yeah, girl.
I like her.
Did you mean hook up in the way that I think you meant hook up, Jackie?
You know what that means, right?
I don't know. I just wanted to have some fun, and I don't want to be that serious.
As you should. You are making up for some lost time.
That's right. That's right. I never said I wanted to get married right now. I don't want anything serious right away. I just want to go and have some fun.
Yeah.
And John, you look like you could be a lot of fun.
Okay. Well, that's different from what I thought.
Yeah, it sounds to me, John, like Jackie is not interested in a long-term thing with you at all. She wants to chew you up and spit you out.
which would be cool to do.
All right. Well, in that case, would you guys like to go out on a second date? John, we will pay for it.
Oh, man.
You know what? As long as there's no long-term expectations, then hell yeah, I'd love to go out again.
Oh, my gosh.
Does that sound okay with you, Jackie?
Oh, I think I've made my point. That sounds more than okay to me.
All right. Well, congratulations, you two. It's a successful second date update. We'll send you out again.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. I can't wait to see you, John. And just like Jubal said, there may be some chewing and there may be some spitting out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Business conventions are good for 3 reasons. 1, you get to learn new techniques about whatever industry that you're in, maybe help you increase your business. Number 2, the sex. And then number 3, the sex.
What?
Those are the 3 reasons that business conventions are really, really good.
What are you talking about?
Anytime you meet somebody at a convention, you just assume you're probably going to be having sex with them.
What are you in the porn industry? Like,
No,
what
it's just-
industry are you in?
Everybody knows that about business conventions. It's like you're in town for one night, you're for the weekend, and you're just there, and you go and you learn whatever it is that you have to learn for the day. Then you go out drinking at night and usually probably hook up with somebody.
All right.
And that's where James, who's on the phone today, he met the girl that he wants to call at a business convention. So I'm assuming that they slept together. Did you, James?
We did not.
Oh,
Yeah,
what are you doing,
see?
man? Come on, it's a convention girl. They're so easy.
I guess I don't know if that's true yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Is that the way it is? You know what? I haven't been to a business convention in a long time. I was at a marketing company for like a couple of years, and it was terrible. But that's what I remember always thinking every time I had to go to convention was like, I'm going to get lucky.
Did you ever?
By myself? Sure. But that's just...
So there's no fact at all to what you're saying.
Are business conventions like what I think they are?
It's a lot of people. We're trapped to a space. When you get out, I guess things could happen. It happened for me this time, but,
Why don't you tell us a little bit about the girl that you want to call today?
Yeah, her name is Kira. We met at a convention.
Really?
I come in out of town.
Interesting. You met at a convention? Odd.
Yeah,
Talking
we
about
met at
that.
this convention. Shock, right? I come in from out of town every couple of weeks. That's where I met her, and we just kind of hit it off.
Have you ever seen her before, or?
No. This is my first time seeing her. Was at this specific convention.
Okay.
And did you guys actually go out on a date, or did you just hang out all day at the convention?
Well, we hung out, and then I said, hey, do you want to grab, some dinner tonight? I'm leaving tomorrow if you want to grab dinner tonight. And she said, yeah.
Was it clear that it was a date? Because I feel like if you're hanging out all day with business people, it could just be like, hey, we're both from out of town. We both have to go out to eat.
That's when the sex happens.
Oh, of course. Sorry.
Have you never been in business before, ever?
Apparently not.
I mean, she knew that this was more than a dinner date. And, honestly, I was kind of hoping that we would end up having a little bit of sex maybe at the end of the night.
Yes.
There you go. I actually knew that already because I read your email, and it says at one point you started actually asking her about getting physical with each other.
What?
Yeah. After a few drinks, I did.
That sounds so awkward to me.
Well, I mean, we're having a couple of drinks, and I felt comfortable. I felt like she was comfortable too. So it wasn't. I guess looking back at it, it was not the kind of move I should have made.
How did you approach that with her, though? What'd you say?
I was just like, how about, I got my room key, hotel's right next door. I was trying to be sly, and it was not sly.
What did she say to you back?
She kind of got a little uncomfortable and was like ready to go, and I felt awful. I'm a human. And I offered to walk her back to her hotel, and she said no thanks, and got a cab, and I just went back to my place. And, I tried to reach out. I did, because I felt bad, and I haven't heard from her.
What'd you do by trying to reach out? You text her or call her?
Yeah, sent her a text. That seems to be the easiest way to get a hold of her, and I haven't heard anything.
I think the problem was that you actually asked her to, go to your hotel. Everybody knows the way you approach that is you just slide your room key across the table and wink. 3 times.
So gross.
Lesson learned.
And then you go, uh-huh, mm-hmm. And then she'll just pick up on that hint.
I mean, like, all joking aside, I really, really liked this girl. And I mean, that's why I wrote in, because I want to try to make this happen,
Okay, so do you want to apologize to her for being maybe a little too forward and then ask her for a second date?
Absolutely. I want to apologize, and I want to see if I can't get a second chance,
Mm-hmm. You feel like she got the wrong impression.
Yeah, that's not really me.
That's not really you, but if she would have said yes to going back to your room, you would have absolutely done it, right? So it's you sometimes. So sometimes that's really you, but you would actually like to date her.
I mean, there's 2 sides to each person, right?
Yeah.
Before all that happened, I really do think we had an actual connection, and I'm very interested and attracted to her.
So you think you just messed up by trying to get it back to your room same night that you met?
I totally messed up. I mean, we were drinking, and I mean, you know how it is. You take signs that might not be there,
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
All right, thanks.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We've got James on the phone with us, and today he wants to call a girl named Kiera. They met at a convention. He thinks he screwed up their first date because during dinner, he asked her if she wanted to go back to his hotel room.
Mm-hmm.
Not to, check out the great deal on Wi-Fi that they have there or the great amenities, to do stuff that adults do with each other in hotel rooms on occasion.
Yes.
And she turned him down and said no and hasn't talked to him since. But he'd like to get her on the phone because they met at this convention. He's in town once in a while. He wants to go out with her again, on an actual date and not just try to, get some butt. So,
Butt?
yeah.
God, that is one sexy way to put it. Oh, my
All right,
God. How could a
James.
girl say no?
You're about ready to give her a call and see if you can do some damage control and get another date?
Let's see what happens.
All right. The tough part about this for you is convincing her that you're not just interested in sex.
Right.
Because you already went there, so how do you go back and be like, no, I promise that wasn't the only thing that I'm interested in. I would actually like to date you.
Charm?
Yeah, maybe.
You think you have some of that, James?
Well, I guess we'll find out today.
If you had charm, you would have been able to get her to go
exactly.
back to your room. You wouldn't even be having this problem.
Yeah, I guess it's the power of persuasion then.
I think just be honest and true to yourself, James, is probably the best goal here.
Okay, yeah, I'll just, apologize and let her know that I was just too forward and see if we can't, go back and try it again and show her who I really am.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to dial the phone right now and get her on the phone. You ready?
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Kiera, please?
Speaking.
Hi, Kiera. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. How are you?
This is who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Jubal. I'm sorry, I don't know who this is.
Okay. I'm calling from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Okay.
One of our listeners recently emailed us about you, asking if we could get you on the phone.
Someone wants me on the phone?
Yeah, sort of. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. It's basically if you go out on a date with somebody and then blow them off, they email us and ask if we can get you on the phone and ask if they did something wrong.
Who would do that?
His name is James, and you recently met him at a convention.
God, really?
Yep. James emailed us and asked if we could get a hold of you because you're apparently not answering any of his text messages.
Did you like James at all?
Well, I liked him on our date until the very end, but no.
Are you talking about the point where he asked if you wanted to go back to his hotel room?
He told you that?
Yeah, he did.
Yep.
He told us because we asked him about your date and about meeting you. He said that he really liked you, but he also felt like he kind of overstepped his bounds there, and he felt bad about it.
He kind of overstepped his boundaries? I mean, did he tell you everything?
That's all I know is that you guys met at a convention, went out for dinner, and he asked you to go back to his room, and that's the last he heard from you. That's all he told us.
Okay, so did he tell you towards the end of dinner, and I understand we had both had a couple of drinks, but did he tell you that he said to me, hey, you know, I'm in town every couple of weeks, and I would love to have you as my friend with benefits.
That is seriously what he propositioned you?
He was already trying to get me back to his place that night, which I figured out.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not stupid. It's not my first convention, but just be like, hey, baby, I'm in town every couple of weeks. You could be my regular friends with benefits? What the hell is that all about?
Is that really how he said it? Because that's not how he explained it to us at all.
Well, I'm sure he's being all sweet when he explains it to you guys. He doesn't want to sound like a f***ing dick.
Yeah, good point. I mean, so...
And then, when I said no, because seriously, I've known him over dinner for maybe an hour and a half.
Yeah.
He accused me of being a f***ing prude.
No, he didn't.
What?
He sure did.
How did he say that?
So weird, because I value myself as a human being, not just as a woman, but as a human being who just doesn't want to spread my legs over cheap wine and shitty steak.
Oh, my God.
That makes
So-
me a prude?
What did he say to you? I mean, did he flat out call you a prude?
He did. He called me a f***ing prude at dinner, and that was that. And from there, I got up and I went to go get a cab to go back to my hotel.
That is so like the way he painted it was how much he enjoyed your company and how great he thought you were. Like, I would have never guessed he was that sleazy.
I would have never thought he was that sleazy when he so very nicely asked me out after we hung out all day. But as it turns out, he's no different than the majority of the sleazeballs who go to these conventions and are like, hey, time to hook up. Wife's not around. I mean, they're all f***ing kids.
Does this happen a lot at conventions?
Oh, my God, yeah. I mean, everyone who's ever been to a convention knows it's just like code for one big fest. And it's
funny.
my friends.
I was joking about that earlier. We were talking about it, and I was like, that's the way at least I would think of conventions. But, I mean, I guess you get a bunch of horny businessmen out there. Is this the first time something like this has happened to you?
Actually, it is, because this is the first time I've ever said yes to going to dinner with anyone.
Yeah.
Normally, I just go, I do my thing, I hang out with whoever's there, and I just go back to my hotel room and go to bed.
Yeah.
So he told us that he tried to text you after your date.
Oh, yeah, he sure did.
Oh. Did he
What
not
did he
just
say?
apologize in his text?
No. I mean, he did. He's like, listen, I'm sorry if things got out of hand. And I wrote him back. I'm like, just don't contact me ever again. And then the guy has the balls to say, well, you don't know what you're missing with this dick. And I'm like, what?
That's so
He really
gross.
said that to you?
He really, I still have the text message.
Wow.
my gosh, that is
He
so-
left all of that out. It didn't, from his side of the story, it sounds like he was very sweet to you after, like, I really apologize for asking you to go back to my room. That was so wrong of me.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you love to just kind of talk to him about it, though?
Actually, I really wouldn't like to talk to him about it. I hope I never talk to him or see him again
Oh,
at all.
that's a shame, because he's on the phone listening right now. He wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah.
Kira, don't you think you're like over-exaggerating this?
No, I seriously am not over-exaggerating. I have those text messages that you sent me, and you're like a foul, crass pig, and I don't want
All right,
to talk to you anymore.
Kira, please, just hang on 1 second, all right? I apologize for those text messages, and, it isn't really me, but, I mean, at the same time, we were both drinking a lot. I don't remember sending you that text message. I remember apologizing, but I don't remember saying anything about my I wouldn't do that.
I thought it was just another piece of proof of what a disgusting pig that you are, that I saved it, showed it to all the women that I know that are going to the convention in a week to make sure that they didn't as much as even say hello to you.
That's so awesome.
But you know what? You were the one that went out with me. Didn't you just say that you knew that's what these conventions were all about, and yet you came out to dinner with me? You can't place this on me.
What? I went out to dinner with you. I didn't go back to your hotel room with you and then suddenly become a prude. There's a big difference when you learn it.
Well, but here's the deal. You got me going. We were there together, and then all of a sudden you're going to walk away? That sounds like a prude to me.
What?
We were drinking. You were flirting. You were trying to get me going, and you got me going.
Oh, my gosh.
James, why do you have to say it like that?
Stop.
It's true. You did it to me. You got me there.
Oh, my God. Seriously, you guys, I'm so sick of this guy. He's a pig. If you can't tell that, all of you are delusional.
No, I don't think anybody doubts that. Everybody's on your side with this one, Kira.
Once I heard the phrase "got me going"
Oh, God.
a few times in there,
So
I'm on board. Hey, Kira, regardless, would you like to go out with James again on a second date? I'd love to pay for it.
No. Huh.
No?
Hell no.
What if we don't get him going as bad on this date?
Oh.
I would sooner go out with my dog.
Yeah, whatever, you prude. You need to learn how to throw your signals out.
Yeah, it's definitely Kira's fault.
Go get a prostitute next time, honey.
Well, you know what? There's another convention coming up. I'll see what I can do.
Now you guys got me going with that whole prostitute thing. And when you got me going, you got me going.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookeandjubal@moving925.com. We will call the person that didn't call you back. Our second dater today is named Joe. His email said simply that he's very confused.
Oh, Joe.
Hey, what's up, Joe?
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Good, man. How are you?
Doing okay.
Before we get into your confused date, I want to get to know Joe right now. We can worry about Lisa later. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, Joe?
Well, I am 34 years old. I sell life insurance.
Nice.
I play the drums.
Cool.
Ooh.
I like to go to karaoke bars sometimes.
Nice.
I like to sing Johnny Cash. That's one of my favorites.
Nice choice.
And I'm not that religious.
Okay.
And that's about it.
I feel like I just read your Match.com profile, and you know what? Sending you a message. Interested in going out, Joe.
You just got poked.
Now, your email said that you went out on kind of a blind date with a girl named Lisa for drinks, and you're very confused. Why are you confused, Joe?
Well, it went well, and she's not returned my phone calls or my text messages.
Okay, can you give us a little more information, Joe? What is this girl like? Is she into you?
She was very nice. She was very pretty. We made eye contact a lot when she was talking to me and when she was listening to me, which is very refreshing.
It's a good sign when people look you in the eye.
Joe, do you tend to be maybe a little uncomfortable in social situations ever?
I don't like really large crowds, but I think in small social settings, I'm okay.
So what'd you do on the date?
Well, we just kind of talked and had drinks.
Was there any awkward moments during the date? Lulls in the conversation?
You know, I found myself trying to think of a couple things to say, but then she randomly mentioned that she played Pac-Man when she was little, and she thought the video games were really easy.
Yeah.
And we just kind of got to talking about that, and I said, if you want to, we could go play some, right now. So we went to GameWorks. She's never been there, and
such a fun date.
We played video games for a little bit.
That's cool. That's fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Did you guys get pretty competitive?
Not really, no. We played the Pac-Man game, and she was okay at it. She wasn't, any kind of like...
What a turnoff, right? Ugh, gross. Why do you even want to call this girl back?
Come on.
Jeez.
Dude, that sounds like an awesome date.
I think that she was just rusty, but yeah,
probably.
We had a lot of fun, and then when I took her back to her car after that, I tried kind of going in for a kiss, and she kind of let me know that it was too soon.
Yeah.
How'd she do that?
She said it was too soon.
Oh, yeah.
She actually said that. Okay.
Hey, I like a girl that's direct.
And then she got out of the car, and what? Did you say to each other, hey, it was great. Maybe we should do this again?
Well, in that awkward moment, I was like, okay, that's totally okay. And then I asked if she'd want to hang out again next weekend, and she said, oh, yeah, I would love to. Then on Wednesday, I called her at around 5:30 or so, and then I never heard back from her.
All right.
Weird.
It's an interesting one, especially because the date kept continuing. It wasn't like she tried to get out of it.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Oh, sad, confused Joe.
Okay, Joe, give us about 3.5 minutes. We'll play a song, come right back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right, hang on, man.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Okay, Joe, you ready to give Lisa a call?
Sure, let's do it.
If you weren't listening to the first part of the second date update, Joe went on sort of a blind date with Lisa in Kirkland. They had some drinks, then went to GameWorks. When Joe tried to kiss her at the end of the night, she said it was too soon, and Joe hasn't heard from her since. What's the worst thing she could say to you?
I guess if she said she didn't really have a good time and she was maybe acting or something, I guess that would not feel good.
Okay.
You tried to kiss her, and she said, mm-mm.
Yeah, but she didn't say never. She just said too soon.
Well, sometimes that's a nice way of saying
It's a way
never.
to look at the bright side, though, Joe. Right? All right, we're going to call Lisa right now, get her on the phone, and find out why she didn't get back to you, okay?
Okay, this should be very interesting.
You are right, Joe.
Hello?
Hi, is Lisa there?
Yeah, speaking.
Hey, Lisa, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on Moving 92.5. What's going on?
Why are you calling me?
Because I wanted to talk. Jeez.
Jubal.
I didn't expect I was going to be met with such rudeness, Lisa.
Lisa, he's kidding.
Lisa, I'm calling you because we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. Do you know what that is?
No.
It's where, let's say you go out on a date with somebody, and then after the date, you don't call them back and they want to know what they did wrong. That's where we come in. We call you to find out why.
Okay.
You recently went out on a date with a guy named Joe.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Oh, Joe. Good
Now
old
you
Joe.
know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
He seemed like a nice guy. He emailed us, and he just wants to know what he did on the date to make you not want to go out on a second date with him.
You can just tell him that it wasn't really a match.
That it wasn't a match? You just feel like you guys didn't click?
Well, I mean, you meet people, that you want to see again, and you meet people you don't want to see again, and I guess I don't want to see him again, so.
Is there anything in particular that makes you not want to see him again?
I mean, have you talked to him?
We have. He seems like a nice enough guy.
He's kind of boring.
But you continued the date. I mean, he told us you went from drinks on to playing games at GameWorks. Why would you continue the date longer if you were bored?
When we were at drinks, I mean, I wanted to stab my eye with a fork. It was so boring. When he's like, oh, do you want to go play video games? I just thought, yeah, I mean, anything but sitting here for another 20 minutes talking.
Oh.
Yeah.
So why not just go, hey, you know what, maybe next time, and then take off?
I don't know. I thought maybe, if we were doing something else, he might kind of come out of his shell or something. But the stuff he was talking about, oh, my God, it was so boring.
Can we hear an example?
Like, we were talking about work and stuff, and he goes on and on and on about insurance or something.
Oh, no.
Like, how long do you want to talk about insurance? It was just an awful date. I was so bored.
Awful. It was an awful date.
I want to give her a fork to stab her own eye out, talking about insurance.
Come
for
on,
hours.
he's a nice guy.
Well, I mean, you could go out with him.
Jose probably liked that.
You also said it was too soon when he went in for a kiss.
After we went to the gaming place, he actually, at the end of the day, asked me to go to a wedding with him.
What?
Yeah, it's our first date. At the end, he says, oh, I have this wedding coming up. I don't know. It was like in a week or two. And then he's like leaning in, and I'm like, whoa, too soon. Are you kidding?
Hey, Joe.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Lisa, I probably should have mentioned this to you before, but Joe's been on the phone the whole time listening to this conversation.
What?
I would have never suggested video games had you not talked about them. And when I asked you if you'd been to that place, you said, oh, no, I've never been there. With that interested eye, I would have never said, oh, hey, let's go play video games.
Who knew Joe had so much anger in
I
him?
talked about playing video games when I was 7. Just because I did something when I was 7 doesn't mean I want to go spend all night doing it now. I mean, how about next time you take a girl out, maybe try going somewhere that, like, grown-ups hang out. Like, go dancing, go to a club, do something that, grown-up people do.
Yeah, no, going to a club sounds really mature. You're right.
Yes, Joe.
Okay.
I don't know who signed him on here.
No,
Hey,
I like it.
Lisa,
Maybe you should call people back and just explain to them so they don't have to call a radio show to get information. Maybe you can just be honest with them, and maybe that would be my advice for you.
Who calls a radio show to get the date back? I mean, that's the reason I didn't call you back is because I didn't want to go with you. That is the message. Grow up.
hey, Lisa.
Dude, it turned so violent so quickly.
Lisa, this is the point in the second date update where I want to ask Lisa if she'd be interested in going out on a second date with Joe. Lisa, we will pay for it. You can go out, learn about whole life insurance, whatever you want, one more time if you go out with Joe again. Do you want to go out with Joe again?
No, I mean, I date men. You know, I'm not 15. I don't want to go play video games with some guys. No.
There's some fire between those two. I think that they're missing out on an opportunity.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah,
You got your answer, man. She just thought you were boring.
I got it. Loud and clear.
Anything in the future that you're going to do differently?
Well, I think I probably won't date girls in.
I hung up on Joe. He was boring me.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Marana is angry and wants some answers.
Uh-oh.
Yep. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. It's time for your second date update. Marana is on the phone with us. She emailed us about some dude named Eric that she met. Now, first of all, Marana, you're not originally from Seattle, right? You just kind of moved here?
Yeah, I'm from Phoenix.
From Phoenix, okay.
That's why she's fired up.
Yeah.
She's not passive-aggressive like the rest of our city.
Tell us how you met Eric.
Well, I was at a holiday party. A friend of mine invited me, and I don't actually remember meeting him at the party, but he said he noticed me, and he got my number off of our friend, a mutual friend, called me like the next day, and we went on a date.
Is this your first date since you moved to Seattle?
No, not my first, but the only one I've considered repeating.
Wanting to go out with again? Okay. So tell us about how the date went when you were out with Eric.
It was really, really fun. Basically, he picked me up from work, and we went bowling. And I thought it was going really well. The only weird thing, I guess, was we ended the date at like 7:45 or something. I think I got home, and I looked at the clock. It was like 8 o'clock when I got home.
So early. Very early.
Yeah.
And it started at what time? Like 5? Is this like a 3-hour date, or are we talking
He picked me up at 5:45.
Oh.
Kind of a short.
Yeah, that's quick.
So it was like 2 hours of speed bowling.
Uh-oh. Marana, do you think it's possible that he double booked his dates?
Oh.
I did not actually think about that.
Yeah, she's like,
Yeah.
now that you say that, yeah, I guess it is a high
That
possibility.
would be, so you might have just answered like all my questions.
Well, since your date ended so quickly, how did it end? Did it end on a positive note?
I thought it ended on a positive note. He said he would call me, and I invited him to like come to this concert that I was doing the next week. I sing in like a choir at church, and he was totally into it. He said he was going to come. So I reserved like a front row seat for him and everything, and I was pretty excited about having like a friend there. And yeah, he just never showed up. So
you're like singing in the choir, just peeking over whoever's in front of your shoulder to see if he's in his seat and he wasn't there?
No, I mean, I was in it, but I was just like, it was just disappointing, when you're like, you see an empty seat like right in front of you,
Yeah, because you want a guy to show up with flowers to give you at the end of your performance.
I know. I mean, of course you hope for the best, and that was just like the worst. So, and I mean, I had this big solo, and like the whole time up until that solo, I was kind of hoping he was going to walk in at the right time, but did not happen.
You should have included the fact that he didn't show up in your solo. Like just start singing about what a bastard he is.
At church? Yeah.
It's kind of embarrassing.
What do you think? I mean, is this something that you've had happen to before in other cities, or is this totally new to you being blown off?
I've never been blown off like that before. I mean, when like a date ends not well, and then you're like, okay, well, I wouldn't expect that to continue. But this was different, it was really fun. So,
right. So it's the first time you've been out on a good date that the guy hasn't called you back. You've gone out on plenty where you're like, yeah, that didn't go very well.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
The more that I think about it, the more angry I become at Eric, the guy who blew our second dater, Marana, off.
Oh, really?
You have an emotion?
Well, because he failed to show up and kind of blew her off
Yeah.
before he slept with her. Like, normally you do the sleeping with and then you blow her off, but like he just jumped the gun and went out on one date and then just blew her off. It doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, what an a-hole.
Why put
right?
any time in the first place?
Right, Marana?
Oh, Marana.
If you're just tuning into the second date update, Marana is on the phone. She wanted us to call a guy named Eric, who she met at a party. She's new in town. She just moved here from Phoenix. Her date was kind of quick, ended at 7:45. The guy said that he would go to her concert that she was having because she sings in her choir for church. She even reserved a seat for him up front, and he never showed. So Marana you said in your email that you're kind of angry about it.
Yeah, I mean, I am. It's like, it's not nice.
Do you think you expected too much after only 2 hours?
He didn't have to say that he would come to the concert, but he said he was going to come, and I even said I would reserve him a seat, and then nothing. I mean, no show,
All right, we'll call him right now, see if we can get him on the phone and get your second date update. All right, ready?
Okay.
Okay, hang on.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Eric, please?
This is Eric.
Eric, how are you? This is Jubal calling from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Wait, the radio station? Did I win something?
Yeah, you kind of did.
Okay. All right. Well, cool. What is it?
Well, it's a woman.
Okay, that is not what we're
We're
That's our new
giving
promotion.
away
No.
women.
That is
Yep.
No, that's
Here
like,
at Moving 92.5.
Oh, God.
You actually recently went out on a date with a girl named Marana. Do you remember her?
Yeah.
Oh. Don't laugh.
Usually not a good sign.
No, trust me. You have no idea.
What?
Okay, well, Marana emailed us because she's wondering why you've been blowing her off. She said she really enjoyed going out on your date and expected to see you at the concert she was singing in.
Oh, God, yeah.
And you were a no-show.
Eric.
Yeah, well, she's a little crazy.
She's crazy.
And I'm not trying to be nitpicky here. I mean, because really, she's just certifiably crazy, and that's why I did not call her back. But
all right, Eric, we talked to her
okay,
to ask her about the date and everything with you. She didn't sound crazy to me at all.
No, and she said that the date lasted, it was a pretty short date, 2 hours, but that you guys really connected.
she wasn't really all that crazy then.
When does the crazy part kick in?
Before I could even think about calling her back, she started leaving me these basically crazy voicemail. Like, can't wait to see you at the concert. I've saved you a seat in the front. Then the day of the concert, I get another voicemail saying, today's the day of the performance. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see you again. All I've been doing is thinking about picturing you sitting there, watching me sing my solo. It's going to be amazing.
Wow.
I don't know that I could do it without you. It was just like, that was the real line that really kind of put it over the edge.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a little clingy.
Kind of scary.
Right off the bat.
I've known you for collectively about 2 hours of my life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And she's throwing out these kinds of lines.
Well, props to you. You had a big impact.
Yeah.
But that's not the last time I got a voicemail from her. It was the day after the concert. She basically was like, what the Eric, why weren't you at my concert? You at my whole solo. We've been, we're definitely going to have to, reevaluate this relationship, is what she said.
Reevaluate your relationship? She actually used the R word.
Am I allowed to say something?
Yes, you can, Marana. Eric, Marana's
Oh, God.
on the phone and just heard everything that you just said.
Oh,
To say it lightly.
Honestly, it's not cool to, tell somebody that you are going to come to their I told you I had a solo. I told you I had a solo at the concert. Obviously I'm going to be sitting there. I told you I was going to save you, a front row seat. I had a solo. I was clearly, excited about you coming to see it. And just to not say anything. That's really sad. That's really sad to leave a person hanging like that.
wow.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry that call me crazy, whatever, but it's just simple courtesy,
Look, you're kind of proving my point here. I'm not trying to be a jerk, but you're out of your
you
mind.
are. You're being a jerk.
Marana, did he ever actually say that he was going to be there, or did he say, hey, I'll check my schedule and get back to you?
He said he said, that sounds great. I would love to come. That's what he said.
No, I didn't.
Say.
No, I didn't.
He didn't
I
say
didn't.
maybe.
I said I would try. I said I would check my schedule.
No, you did not say that. You said I would love to come.
Maybe I said I would love to come, but not as a definite.
Eric, oh my God.
I remember exactly what you said because I wrote it in my diary the second I got home. I wrote it down in my journal.
Oh, man.
I said I could actually read it. Look, I have my journal right here. I'm gonna read it out.
Marana, we don't need any readings from your journal.
Just the mention of your diary, I think, was
I'm
enough.
just saying, I
Believe
have
you.
it written
proof. I have the written proof.
Marana,
this guy is kind of a jerk.
Whether he came or he didn't come, Marana, were you really basing your performance success off of his presence?
Yeah, he really me up. Like I'll tell you what happened. I was standing there. It was my turn to go. I start the song, and the door opened in the back of the theater. I'm like, okay, fine. Eric came, and it wasn't Eric who entered the door. Like, it wasn't Eric who came in. It was somebody else. And you can imagine, already I'm 4 words into the song, and I'm so sure that it's Eric at this point, and it's not. And you can imagine how that totally threw me off in my song.
Eric.
Marana, I have a feeling like you were right earlier when you said you don't get blown off very much.
No, I
because
don't.
usually, if you've known someone for 2 hours and then they don't show up for something, you don't call them up and cuss them out.
Yeah.
Eric, you know what? Who makes rules? Honestly.
I know.
Who makes the rules?
You are a passionate person, Marana. We get that, but can you step back for a second and realize maybe you're coming off a little bit too intense?
By whose standards?
By my standards, she's crazy. That's definitely.
Poor thing.
At this point, I'd like to ask if you guys would go on a second date. We will pay for it. Do you want to go out with Eric again?
Honestly, I have to think about it because I don't even know if he's going to show up.
Okay, Eric, do you want to go out with Marana again? We'll pay for the date.
No, I think I'm good. I've had enough crazy for 1 week.
You sure?
Yeah. You know what? I'm also totally over it.
Oh, now, yeah.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I'm excited about today's second date update because the girl who's on the phone to do a second date update today asked in her email if she could use a fake name and remain anonymous. And that means one thing and one thing only. A fake name means she's a stripper. That's right. I'm super excited about today's second date update, fellas. She is working hard for you. She's got on her stilettos and her lycra and ready to see if she can find love. We don't know what her real name is, but she goes by Nikki when she's doing her second date update thing. So everybody, welcome to center stage, Nikki.
Ow!
What's up, Nikki?
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Did I get it right? Are you a stripper? Is that why we wanted to use a fake name?
You were close. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'm not a stripper. I work in a regular office.
That's right. It's Nikki from the office. Cubicle number 4. Oh, who's collating things? She's collating things on the daily, fellas, for you.
Nikki.
All right, Nikki, I'll stop.
I'm sorry.
So your email said
Okay.
that you would do the second date update if you could remain anonymous. And after reading your email, I understood exactly why you wanted to do that. Why don't you tell everybody your story?
Okay. So I went on a date with this guy who's actually my supervisor. So that's why it has to be anonymous.
So that's why you don't want anyone to find out that you guys went out.
Yeah, it's kind of weird now because we both worked in the same office, but now he works in a different office. He got transferred over actually right after we went on a date. We had a flirtation for a while in the office, and we would talk via text a little bit, and then we went to this work party, and he actually officially asked me out, but we didn't want to make a big thing about it. We didn't want everyone to know, so we were trying to keep it really quiet.
But you guys weren't really dating. You just went on one date, right?
Yeah, but we had a flirtation for a while. You know when you kind of have a thing with someone and it's maybe as obvious, but you're trying not to make it be obvious, in the office, but you're not really supposed to date your boss.
Yeah,
so.
It's like every time they walk by your desk, you drop a pen and be like, "Can you pick that up for me?" Oops, sorry about that.
It's always how women flirt. We bend over a lot.
Oh, did I just pour this cup of water on my head? I'm wearing a white shirt, boss. I know how the flirting game goes in the office.
And I
I've
forgot
been
my
around an
bra
office or
today.
two in my day. So you guys actually did go out on a date, though?
Yeah, we went to dinner. We went to this kind of hole-in-the-wall restaurant, really small, off the beaten path.
So no one could see you and you couldn't get caught.
Yeah, which was kind of fun. We sat in the back. It was really romantic, actually. We had a really nice time.
Is the place where you work, would this be like a huge deal? Would he get fired over something like this?
I mean, I don't know that he would be fired, but everyone would gossip about it. We wouldn't be able to live that down. Like, he might not lose his job. I don't know that I would want to stay working there if people found out, though.
Really?
Okay.
So how was your guys' actual date?
It was a really good date. We had a lot of fun.
What does
You're
that
in
mean?
Deep.
How much
It was
fun
just
did
a
you
really good
have?
date. A lot of fun. I don't
Nice.
It was a lot of fun.
Okay.
Did your date go on until the morning time?
I'm not saying any more about
I think we all know the answer to that based on what you just said. All right, so how did everything end with him? What's the last time that you guys talked?
the morning after our date.
Oh, okay. So I guess we get that question answered again. All right, so what's the last thing that you guys said to each other?
Well, there wasn't a lot of talking.
Wow.
You're
You
being
guys-
vague, but you're telling us more about your date than most people do on their second date update. Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
apparently you guys had a lot of pent-up tension between you two that you had to get out of the way.
So after you guys were done with all of that, how many times have you tried to get a hold of him?
Well, I've called his new office like 2 times, 3 times, but I don't ever leave a message because I don't want to have to go through his assistant. I feel like then everyone would know. It would be really awkward. And I texted him, and he didn't respond. And I feel like now I'm being creepy. I feel like I'm being that girl who sends like 50 messages, and it's like, why aren't you texting me back? I don't want to be like that. So I kind of stopped doing that.
So, I mean, when you guys were hanging out, was there talk about like, oh, I've waited so long to be with you? Or did it feel more like just a crazy hookup night?
No, it didn't feel like a crazy hookup night. There wasn't like a whole serious, like, I would like to date you now conversation. But we definitely had a conversation about how nice it was to be able to spend time with each other outside of the office.
Mm-hmm.
We both said that we really had enjoyed like spending time together and that we would like to do again. But now I can't get a hold of him. So, that's why I came to you guys because, I don't know, maybe he didn't mean any of that when he said that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
I meant it when I said it.
We'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay.
All right, and I promise I will keep your name anonymous. Nikki, you have my word. And if there's one thing I have, it's my honor, unlike Nikki, who's lying to us about her name in the second date update. Okay, hang on, all right?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We're right in the middle of a second date update. If you're just joining us, Nikki is on the phone. Quote, Nikki, end quote. Because that's not her real name. She wanted to be anonymous, so that's what we're calling her. She actually went out with her boss at work. They had a fun evening that lasted until the next morning, if you get my drift. And then after that, her boss got transferred, and he hasn't talked to her at all. So she wants to give him a call and find out what went wrong. Hey, Nikki, how much thought did you give to your alias? Like, your real name isn't Nicole, right?
That's a good question.
No.
That'd be pretty
No
funny.
worries.
Like, we talked to him, and we're like, hey, Nikki, I know that's a fake name. And he's like, oh, that's Nicole. I know Nicole very well. Okay, so you gave your alias a little more thought than that.
Yeah.
All right.
And what are we going to call him? Do we get his real name, or is that a fake name too?
Can you beep it out?
Yeah, we can beep out
Okay.
his name. Or I'll start calling him Nikki, too. You guys can both be Nikki.
That
Or
would
I
get
can call
confusing.
him Nicole. Nikki and Nicole. Well, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we'll start the call by beeping out his name so you don't put him on blast either, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, here I go. I'm going to dial the phone number right now.
Okay.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to please?
this is speaking. Who's this?
Hey, man, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Jubal?
Yeah, Jubal. I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay,
How you doing today?
I'm all right. Is this business related?
Yeah, loosely. It kind of is.
Very loosely.
You recently actually went out on a date with somebody who works for your company?
So this is not business related.
Well, I mean, it sort of is. You guys work in the same industry and you went out on a date. Yeah. So
honestly, I don't really feel comfortable discussing this. It's a private matter.
I know, but if I can just ask you like a couple questions, because she's just curious. She won't tell us her
You
real
have
name.
to understand, I have no idea who you are, and I can't really answer a bunch of personal questions here.
I know, but let me tell you this. You're anonymous right now, and she's anonymous too. She hasn't even given us her real name. We know her as Nikki.
What do you mean that I'm anonymous? I don't understand that.
We beeped your name out of this, so nobody will hear your
Okay.
name. I just have a couple questions for you, and then we'll let you go.
What are your questions? Because I can't really tell you a whole lot.
So this girl, Nikki, that's what we know her by. I'm sure you know her as another name. She told us about how you guys were very flirty at work, and then you ended up going out on a date and kind of spent the night together. And since then, you got transferred to like a different office, and now she can't get a hold of you. And she wants to know if she did something wrong.
No. I mean, that's the short answer. She did not do anything wrong, and she should not feel like she did do anything wrong.
Okay, is there anything that I can tell her? Or is there a reason that you haven't reached out to her?
Yes, there is a reason. I guess you could tell her that and just let her know that it's not her fault, and that this situation, I guess, is evolving. That's all I can really say.
That is so vague. Oh my gosh, I would be going crazy if I were her right now.
So, do you like her?
I mean, this is absolutely anonymous, yes?
Yes, I promise you we will not divulge your name or any information about you. We strictly just want to know about the relationship between you two.
Okay. Yes, I like her.
Okay, so what is the problem then?
Wait, can you guys relay a message to her? Is that cool?
Yeah, that's the whole point.
I'll tell her whatever, man.
I'll tell her
Okay.
whatever you want me to tell her.
You can tell her not to worry and just explain that I was a bit careless in the way that we initially communicated.
Wait,
what
does that?
And she'll understand that.
Well, now I want to know. Because didn't you just ask her out on a date, and then you guys went on a date, and then it, had a really fun night?
It was a situation where we communicated via email, and we should not have communicated via email because we were using work emails.
Oh, so you got busted.
Yes, basically.
Oh.
I was sort of in a position where I was being vetted for a promotion, and therefore the server was being monitored, and they raised that as a red flag, and it was a very serious issue. And actions were taken, and hopefully that those actions sort of satisfied my superiors, and everything is fine now.
That's
That
crazy.
sucks.
So did you get transferred because you got caught hooking up with Nikki?
No, not because of that. I elected to get transferred as a way of sort of appeasing my superiors. There was a question of whether or not I would be fit for the promotion, and that was sort of a bargaining chip that I used. And I was not happy about having to do that, but that was sort of the one thing that could get them off my tail.
Why can't you just tell her that?
Right.
Because we still work in the same company, to continue communicating would be a disregard of that contract that I have with my superior.
So they transferred you and then told you couldn't contact her.
We work at the same company, and I have to respect that.
I hope you called your boss a C block.
Well, you can't even email her on her personal email account. That's crazy.
Honestly, I don't want to take any chances. I was told by my superiors that I was not supposed to contact her, and although we're not in the same branch, she's not on my team anymore. It's inappropriate for us to continue communicating.
That is so dumb, man.
So you want me to tell her that your boss has found out, transferred you to another place, and told you never to talk to her again? So
No, don't say that to her. Just let her know that I am currently seeking a new job, so that may change shortly.
Oh.
You're going to find a new job just so you can date her?
I would like to. That's the hope, is that I could find a similar position, and then we could resume everything. Yeah, that's the hope.
Wow. All right.
Awesome.
I can't tell her that.
But you said you could pass a message on for me.
I can. I'm just not going to say it to her because you actually already did. She's on the other line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah. Nikki, are you there?
Hi. Oh my God.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah. I'm a little taken off guard here.
Oh my God, I had no idea. First of all, I'm really sorry that happened, but you don't have to look for another job. That's absurd.
I mean, I can't even believe that you're on the radio. I mean, did you listen to the entire thing? Where have you been listening?
I did listen to the entire thing, yeah.
Okay.
I didn't have any other way to get in touch with you. I kept calling and texting.
Right. Well, I guess now you know why.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to blow you off.
I appreciate that. I'm really flattered. I really am, but I feel uncomfortable about you quitting a job. We went on one date. Like, that's not a reason to quit your job so that you can continue to date me. Like, that's crazy. It's a really good promotion.
What are you doing?
It is a good promotion, but it's also a situation where I do like you, and it would be nice to at least see where that could go. And if I could find something that was similar, I'd be willing to do
Yeah, but
that.
you love this company. Like, why
I
would
do.
you leave?
You're right. I do love the
Can't you
company.
just
That's
what if
but
we
I
just
could
have a
also love
conversation?
another company, and I think if I could have both, then that would be desirable.
Nikki, I'm so confused. Why are you trying to talk him out of this?
Because what if then it doesn't work out? Like, what if then it doesn't work out and you quit your job for me? Because we went on one date and it was really fun.
That's.
I feel weird about that.
I understand that, but I'm not going to take some huge pay cut and do some crazy thing. But honestly, I think if this is something that we could explore, then why not do it? If I could find something that's interesting, and I mean, it's a risk, but it's a risk that I'm really willing to take if I get to date you.
That's very sweet. That's very sweet.
Do you have any prospects right now, or you just started the job search?
I've started the job search, and I have a few leads. I'll say that.
Well, that's good.
Dude, Nikki, I mean, he sounds pretty dreamy. And you were like super into him before you heard about this.
I mean, I am really, really into him. I don't know what to say. I can't believe that this is what it is. Like, this is the reason. I don't know what to do. Like, it feels like this is, I don't know, it feels weird. I don't know. And nice.
Really nice.
You got a guy who's willing to quit his job for you.
I know.
I mean, listen, I'll take the lead on figuring all that out. You don't have to worry about it. Let me handle that, and then after things change, we can definitely be in touch. So I would like that.
All right. Well, I have to ask this because it's a second date update. We already kind of know the answer, but would you like to go out on a second date? We will pay for it, but not until you have new employment.
I would like that very much.
Yes!
All right.
Awesome!
So cute. Will you keep us up to date on how it goes?
Yes.
All right. Well, it's a successful second date update then. Congratulations, you guys.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Whatever your names are. I'm really happy for you.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, if I was a woman, I would jump this dude's bones. Talking about today's second date update. And I think a lot of people feel the same way. We're even getting texts from people who say they were crying on their way to work.
It was really
This girl named Nikki, that is not her real name. She wanted to remain anonymous, called a guy named Craig, not his real name either. The reason is they worked together.
Yeah.
Kind of messed around a little bit. HR found out, he got transferred and was told to stop talking to her or else he could lose his job.
Right.
That's why he wasn't calling her back after their date. After talking to him more, we found out that he's actually looking for another job because he wants to date her so bad. He's willing to find another job somewhere else.
That is
and once he
awesome.
finds new employment, then they can date again.
I'm already planning their wedding in my head.
It's just
They're
so-
going to have 2 kids. It's going to be a really fantastic event.
Yeah, these are one of those ones that I just love. I hope they get married and run away together.
I think we found our new morning show intern. I'm going to give that guy a job here as our intern.
Yeah,
It sounds like he's a very high-powered executive type dude.
I think he makes a lot
But
more
he can
money.
come here and update our Facebook and get paid a little bit, and then they can date. He can have everything he wants. Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.